Oh. Okay, the mic's unmuted. For a moment, it wasn't unmuted, even though I thought I did unmute it, but that's okay. What is happening, everybody? It is Hump Day, the day after the election in America. Yeah, that was interesting, as usual. I don't know, I feel like with each election, our country becomes even more divided than it was the previous election. Eventually, it'll all not end so well. But, anyways, this is not a political stream. This is a gaming stream. And today, we're doing, something rather old school on the channel. It's been a while. But yes, we're going back to Los Santos today for a little Grand Theft Auto Online over on the PS4 Pro. Well, I'm on the PS4 Pro. My friends are going to be on the, probably most of them on the PS4. But I'll still play with them anyways. I'm not that kind of person. So anyways, Paradise Gamer and Riley is here. That's all it's here right now. Wow. Is this the way it's gonna be? Is this really the way it's gonna be? That Grand Theft Auto Online has been completely and utterly abandoned. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
How y'all doing?
Great.
I just joined the chat. I'm doing alright.
Alright, so we do have Kane here. We do have Riley here. Hello, Wyoming.
Hello,
Okay.
everybody.
So, anyways, got Kane, got Riley. We got the wall for November 2018. Before we get started, as always, shout out to them. Our awesome members: Trippy Mark, Zoa, Aaron Thomas, MyDune, Azralynn, Hutch, Oliver King, ACG, Killer Scorpion, Chris Brad 79, UG Outlaw, Fat Chinese Gaming, and of course, our Super Chat heroes for November 2018. Super Chat heroes going above and beyond for the GeauxBurns Nation. Okay, so let's let me try and remember how to play this game. It's been a while since I've played this game. I know you two have probably come back to Grand Theft Auto Online since Red Dead Redemption 2 came out, but this is my first time back.
Trust me, playing this game after so long of just playing nothing but Red Dead, this game fucking hurts my eyes, dude.
Really?
I know. I don't know why.
Is it similar to playing like Grand Theft Auto Online on like last gen, then going to current gen, and then going back to last gen?
It's like that.
Oh dear.
Not for me, because I never left.
Hey, Rockstar just gave me money. This is the real reason why we're streaming today, because Rockstar bribed me.
Nice.
I've been caught red-handed. I was bribed by Rockstar to stream Red Dead Redemption.
I knew you were a sleeper agent from Rockstar. I knew it, GB.
Like, what is that? $1.3 million right there? Is that?
I think that's money. Isn't that money left over from the fucking...
I don't like I said, it's been a while since I've been on this game. I knew I had some money coming eventually, but to be honest, that's a lie. I forgot.
I think it's the leftover money from the...
I probably never claimed it until now. See, this shows you how long it's been since I've played Grand Theft Auto Online on the PS4 Pro. I think that's $1.3 million. Let me count my digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 digits. Okay, damn. I'm being bribed to play Grand Theft Auto Online.
My man's bribed.
Rockstar won't give me an early access code to Red Dead Redemption 2, but they'll give me $1.3 million for Grand Theft Auto Online.
Exactly.
No.
Great way of bribery, my man.
I'm trying to make myself sound more special than I actually am.
No.
It's okay, GB. We still love you.
Well, I
not
appreciate
that kind of way.
Oh,
there you go.
Darn. Anyways, so
Okay,
I did promise that I would not completely abandon Grand Theft Auto Online, even though we're no longer doing the event week videos. I kind of got burnt out with that. I know, but I got burnt out with doing it. So it's just is what it is. You know, eventually in life, you do things for a while, and eventually some things work out, some things you get burnt out doing, and you have to make changes to your life.
Yep.
Some changes. And that's exactly what I've done. But I did say I would come back to Grand Theft Auto Online on 2 conditions. One, new DLC. Obviously, we don't have a new DLC. Hopefully, we'll get something maybe in December. Please, Rockstar.
Maybe with all the event weeks, we'll get something like really big.
Get some hats.
Yeah, and the other reason is if there's decent event weeks. And it just so happens tomorrow, I mean yesterday, kicked off a new event week. And it's actually a good one. We got double money in contact missions, double money for client jobs, and just for fun, double money for stunt races, even though that really doesn't matter.
Nope.
You get fuck all from races anyway.
I mean, I like racing just for the sake of racing, even though I suck at racing. But the double money doesn't really matter. It's just
It's like an extra $10.
Yeah, it's either you like racing and it doesn't matter if it's double money or not, or even the double money won't make a difference in the world. Okay, so this is definitely a little different than a horse. This is not Galaxy Traveler.
Nope.
My arch enemy. Just because we did that, I did that video for you a while back, and you killed me so many times and made me your arch enemy. I was trying to help a friend, and we became arch enemies. What's up with this game?
No.
Oh my eyes! This game.
Well, our
It's not too
Arch
bad. I mean,
enemy.
it's not really that bad because it's at night right now.
I need to. Why can't I clean my guns? I like cleaning guns.
Nah.
This is boring. Doesn't add challenge.
Alright, I want to get a normal car. I don't want to drive this. I just want to drive a normal car.
Not for me.
As much as I like my Deluxo, I want to drive a normal car. Thank you. Nothing crazy.
Define normal in this game.
Something that doesn't
There's no
fly
such thing
or
as normal.
have rockets.
It doesn't exist.
Okay.
It's normal. I just want to be normal because we're kind of going old school. Well, kind of, sort of. The contact missions are old school.
Yep.
Yeah, that's double money. So we're gonna be doing that. But we could also, if we get bored, we could also. I don't know if there's only 4 of us, we'll do client jobs as well. But we may. I did add client jobs to the title. It doesn't necessarily mean we'll end up doing client jobs. We may just stick to contact missions. But later on, I'll just edit the title and just completely scrap that. So there may be some retcon happening. Let's see, Wildman, not trying to make anyone feel bad, Blizzard keeps giving me the expansions for World of Warcraft and other games free, even though I haven't played any of them in 6 years.
Oof.
Yeah. Let's see, Eldavo, what's up, Eldavo? How's it going? And Ed, hello, Ed. Cormac, it's the same. Cormac's not here. Cormac's studying right now, or else he'd be excited to see you, Ed.
Damn it.
But isn't this crazy? I'm playing Grand Theft Auto Online again.
Feels like a decade since the last.
It does feel like, it feels like the world has changed in some degree for me.
Yep.
No, Ishmael, I'm not retired from Red Dead Redemption 2. As I mentioned yesterday, what we're going to do is we're rotating this week. So yesterday we played Red Dead Redemption 2. Today we're doing Grand Theft Auto Online. Tomorrow we'll go back to Red Dead Redemption 2. You know, as long as it's a good event week or a DLC for Grand Theft Auto Online, I will continue streaming Grand Theft Auto Online. Like I said, I haven't completely abandoned GTA. But, you know, since Red Dead Redemption 2 is still newish and fun to play, even though I've already beat the game, you know, it is what it is. I'm not going back to Mafia 3. Mafia 3 hasn't been updated in a while. That's not happening. So, forget about that.
For me, I just abandoned Red Dead completely. Just got too boring.
Why did it get boring for you?
Oh shit.
There's a ton of stuff to do in that game.
Spoiled child.
It's
Spoiled.
just I just beat the campaign. I don't really care for any of the side events.
Yeah, but the side events are fun.
It's fun. I mean,
they're alright.
being completely honest, I'm gonna fucking say this right now. Red Dead Redemption 2 is now my second favorite game of all time. That's how fucking good it is.
It's no
Like,
I just don't care because once Red Dead Online comes out, I'm not gonna touch the story mode. So it's like,
that's true.
eh.
It's a sad reality because, you know, I mean, and it's a good thing the Rockstar's given us a few weeks to enjoy Red Dead Redemption 2, so that when Red Dead Online comes out, most of us are going to be playing Red Dead Online. And yes, I will be streaming Red Dead Online, of course.
I'll wait for the fucking hard games.
Even day one, when it's most likely going to be nothing but freezes and we'll be unable to play.
Yeah.
Blue screens.
I'm hoping that maybe for like the public lobbies it'll be shit, but I'm gonna be smart about it. I'm just gonna go into a fucking private lobby. Of course, that's what I usually do. So that's my MO. I try to avoid public lobbies like the plague.
Unless you have to.
Yeah, unless I have to.
Rare. It's very rare.
I fear that Rockstar is going to have Red Dead Online content eventually that will force us to be in the public lobby. And I'm just like, why? You don't. There's some of us that just want to be left the fuck alone. You know, we just want to hang out with our posse and just, you know, not be met. I mean, at least in that game, early on, it won't be an issue when it comes to tribal. Red, what's up, Red? How's it going? But yeah, I'm just trying to get warmed to back up again. It's quite a different beast going from a horse to a car.
Yep.
I mean, one thing about Red Dead 2 is like I have a feeling the online is going to actually require proper skill because automatic weapons weren't invented for a long time.
Well,
in the Red Dead period. There are a few, but that's like the rare occasion.
Yeah, 2 pistols and the automatic shotgun, the Maxim and the Gaunt and the Gatling gun. That's it.
Yeah.
And you know what? I only well the volcanic pistols technically semi. I like the volcanic pistol.
Yeah.
There's just something old school looking about it that I like.
You want to know what else is nice, Judy?
Wyoming, don't forget to clean and feed your car. Don't give Rockstar's ideas for Grand Theft Auto 6.
Oh, no.
Ah, Cormac, see, I knew it. I knew Mac and Cheese was going to stop by to say I had a pancake. I knew it, Cormac.
Petrol. It's going to be fun.
I mean, hopefully that's the thing in GTA 6. I want to freaking put signal lights on my car and freaking give it gas.
You really want to... The gas part gets annoying in Mafia.
That's going to be painful.
But it's going to be cool.
No, but your car will perform better if you clean it. Like, you have to clean your car and it'll perform better.
Yeah. Clean the engine, wheels.
I want to do that.
And you have to wax it. You have to wax it and wash it. I mean...
I'll gladly do it.
Yeah. And you're gonna have notifications pop up. Your car's dirty and it's affecting its speed.
Oh no!
Go clean it.
Not
Imagine
that part.
like the race. You're in a fucking race. You're in first place. You're about to win, and that fucking notification pops up.
Yeah, and whenever you go to like, if it's Vice City Customs or wherever we end up going in Grand Theft Auto 6,
VCS.
it won't let you do any upgrades to your car because it's dirty. It's like, you cannot upgrade your car because it's dirty. Go wash it. Just like with the fucking guns. Nope, I can't fix your gun or customize your gun because it's dirty. But I'll gladly, you know, give me $2 and I'll clean it for you. I'm like, fuck you. I'm just gonna go outside and clean up some gun oil. That's the way it's gonna be.
For the low price of $2.
That's right. Low price. All right. Other phone's ringing. Hold on. You talk amongst yourselves.
Okay.
So, Kane, it's been a hot minute since I talked to you.
This game hurts my eyes. It burns. Oh shit.
Not for me, because I never left. I played Red Dead and I literally came back to this game.
I mean, Red Dead 2, like, that game's pretty much spoiled me. That has. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be honest. That game's fucking spoiled me.
Yeah, well, I'll give it that. It's good, but...
I love the story. No spoilers intended. I love the story. Good. The ending I got, at least. I'm happy for what I got.
No spoilers.
I ain't saying anything. I'm just saying I'm happy with the ending.
We already did our spoiler stream.
I know.
Okay, so do we have enough? We have enough people to do the.
Yeah.
Hey, Riley decided to partake in some of the Halloween stuff. I see.
What?
You got the Halloween face paint on?
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I thought she looked good with it.
How long do you think it's going to be before GB runs into a pole or something? At least whenever I'm like in the car and I run into a pole, that happens. See, it doesn't fling me out of the damn car. I just knock the damn pole out of my way. Unless it's like an actual tree or a power line pole or some nonsense, but like a light pole, knock that shit out of my way. Knock it out. Right. So I guess we'll start the party off of us 3, and then we'll see who else joins. Okay.
Yeah.
So we are starting things off with an old favorite of mine. Nope, not versus missions. No one touches versus missions anymore.
Nah, versus missions are the best kind of missions because they're versus.
They're like proto adversary modes.
Amazing.
Yep. What, the versus ones?
Yeah, that's what
Adversary modes Mark
before
1.
adversary modes. I bet this is amazing. This amazes some of you. You're like, wow, GB still remembers how to do all this. I know, it's crazy.
It's been 6 billion years since he last played this game.
Nah, only
He
10,000.
still knows what he's doing.
We're playing some TT.
I find Grand Theft Auto Online downgrade after playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh, really, Red? Why aren't you in chat? Where are you? I thought you were going to play with us today, Red. Fine, be that way.
Plot twist, he's not.
We lied. Straight-faced while we cried. Oh, so last night
no,
I was playing a little off stream of Red Dead Redemption 2,
Mm-hmm.
and I was behaving in Valentine, right? I was behaving. I'm just
I
galloping
don't
around
believe you.
Valentine, and I walk by an O'Driscoll, right? And he talks some shit to me. I get off my horse, I walk up to him with my volcanic pistol, and I blow him away. And all of a sudden, everyone's salty with me in town. And so I start murdering everybody. So I go on for like 30 minutes of murdering people in Valentine, mostly police. They keep respawning and dying and then respawning, and I just got I have like a 300 max bounty right now on the Xbox One.
Damn.
It's funny as fuck, but I just
Whoa.
kept dying and respawning, and I would run into the sheriff's office and kill the 2 sheriff deputies in there, and then they would just come after me, and I just it was hilarious. Beast mode, what's up, Beast mode? Then I started roaming around like the houses and stuff, like on the outskirts of Valentine, and I had my bandana on, and I had my pirate sword, and I was just running into houses, robbing and killing people.
He's going Robin Hood on these bitches.
More like
man.
Jason Voorhees, I think.
I guess maybe both. I don't think Robin Hood killed.
I think I'm quite well. He did kill. He probably did.
He barely. Probably. I don't know.
You know they have a new Robin Hood movie coming out.
Really?
When was this announced?
I've seen trailers for it. It's some actor I don't know, and Jamie Foxx is playing like Morgan Freeman's character Azim, I guess.
Eh.
And I'm like,
Hey.
Was this something really necessary? Do we really need that? All right. And I haven't played GTA in a while. I haven't been compelled to. I just got for the weekly rewards. Yeah. I mean, we're doing it because, you know, it's something different to do today.
Yep.
And like I said, I don't want to completely... Like, if you notice, a lot of the other like content creators haven't even bothered posting anything regarding Grand Theft Auto Online.
Yeah.
At least I'm
Hey,
streaming
guy.
Grand Theft Auto Online.
Look.
Well, I saw a boring streamer. She's still loyal to Grand Theft Auto Online.
Yep.
She'll still stream Grand Theft Auto Online.
Grand Theft Auto Online, more like Grand Theft Dead Online. Oh, roasted. Yay.
There's people that still play this game though.
You don't get it. I was driving a car with a coffin in the back.
Oh, ha ha.
The lurcher.
Hey Carly, what's up? Yeah, I know a lot of people. It's just weird though, because I get that content creators out there are excited about, especially the ones that cover Grand Theft Auto Online, are excited about trying to cover as much junk regarding Red Dead Redemption 2 as possible, much information out there because there's tons of it. But, you know, I think you should be a little bit respectful of your roots, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Because you still have viewers and subscribers that want you to post videos of you going over the event weeks. And yes, I know I'm being hypocritical. But as I've pointed out, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not doing it, period, for anything. I'm just look, I'm different now. I am just a gamer who happens to stream. Okay, that's
changed.
me. That's me.
Evolved.
Let's see,
Evolving.
Kari, what's up, Kari? Not everyone would switch Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, there's plenty. Yeah, he said there's plenty of lobbies full of Grand Theft Auto Online players.
Yep, I always see them.
Yeah, so they're still here. Not everybody was enticed by Red Dead Redemption 2 because, you know, it's not for everybody, but I love it. Wait, I thought I picked the Buzzard.
You did, but I picked this.
Oh, you got the Savage. Okay. Just remember, don't hit the boss with the rockets because it's still glitched.
Gotcha.
Yay. Wait for me, guys. I must join you on your epic adventure.
Well, hurry the hell up.
I'm in a slow-ass lurcher.
Why?
I didn't mean to pull
You
this
know,
thing out.
when I said normal, I meant something like a sports car or a supercar.
Yep.
There's no such
I didn't
thing
have
as
anything, so I
normal,
just
my
got a new
friends.
car.
Let's see, Carlene, you're trying to fight the allergies. That sucks.
Come on. Almost.
See, Kari, you have to remember that not everyone likes. Yeah, I agree, Kari. You're right. And there's there's a lot of people that bought Red Dead Redemption 2 that sadly will probably never play Red Dead Redemption 2 or play it through. They just want Red Dead Online.
That's me.
Yeah.
They need
But
that
I
money.
did beat the story though. So.
Yeah. But it's like since I beat it on PS4 and I was a white hat, I was kind of compelled to try and make Arthur a white hat again. But I don't really have any motivation to like go through the story again. I'm just enjoying the ride and just goofing off in chapter 2.
Yeah.
Maybe I do a mission here, maybe I do a mission there, but for the most part, I'm just using Xbox One on Red Dead Redemption to play these random Red Dead Redemption streams I'm doing, like fishing and poker and black hatting. And I think I'll probably do more black hatting and more poker.
Yeah.
Huh.
More poker, more. And I did like fishing once we finally got to fishing yesterday.
How long did it take? How long?
75 minutes. I had to.
Jeez.
I completely. I mean, it's weird because like a week earlier I played the game, but it's such a big game that I forgot how long it took me to get to, the Abigail mission where you have to take Jack fishing, which unlocks fishing.
Oh.
I mean, to be like for me, when I was playing the whole game on like the night it came out, I was just going through it way too fast, and I think I got to that mission in like 5 hours in.
Yeah.
6, I can't remember.
Yeah.
My sleeping schedule loved me that day.
Yeah, man, I stayed up all day.
Oh, God bless you. God bless you, my dude.
Yep.
Die, die, die.
Hey.
Jeez.
Die. Everybody die.
Fine, leave nothing for me. That's sad.
I'll leave the boss to you. You can personally take care of
Oh,
him.
good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see. Red. I'll probably go stick to Red Dead Redemption 2, but probably not going to go into the online. Why not? Why not? You can make some fantastic horse photos.
Well, I mean, I understand why he probably might not play online if he's going into public sessions, but remember, there's private lobbies. There's private lobbies.
I got this.
Let's watch this personally right here in front
Hello,
of me.
sir.
Okay.
That was anticlimactic.
I had to use the heavy revolver on his ass.
The heavy revolter.
Martin, hey Martin. Okay, so I'm rotating. I'm rotating. Tomorrow we'll stream Red Dead Redemption 2, and then we'll rotate it.
Yep.
No worries, I'm still streaming Red Dead Redemption 2. It's just that what I said is that whenever there's a DLC for Red Dead Redemption, for Grand Theft Auto Online, I would stream that. And whenever there's a good event week for Grand Theft Auto Online, I would stream that as well. And there just so happens to be a decent event week. I lost the vote. So no worries, I will be streaming Red Dead Redemption 2 tomorrow, which gives you guys an opportunity. What would you like to see in tomorrow's Red Dead Redemption 2? So we did a black hat, we did some poker, we did some fishing. I'm open to ideas, suggestions.
What about
Walking.
hunting?
I have no ammo on my special carbine. Hang on.
What about hunting?
I could do a
Done any
hunting.
of that?
I do like me some hunting.
Don't hunt
Yeah.
the fox, please.
See, Red, I don't know, it doesn't appeal to
Hunt
me.
all the legendary
I mean,
animals.
I think Red Dead Online is going to be fun, and like I said, I'm definitely going to be streaming that when it comes out. Even if day one is sitting here waiting and bug freezes and enduring that joy.
I mean,
yeah.
It's gonna be a beta, right? They did say it was gonna be a beta.
Yeah, beta. But I mean, they don't really have to call it a beta, though, because technically you could say Grand Theft Auto Online was a beta for a time before they got issues fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish it was easier to go into public lobbies. I hate public lobbies. My favorite public lobbies are when there's only my friends and crewmates in there and subscribers.
Yep.
So you can buy making satchels. Yeah, I'm trying to work on the satchels. Because I'm just basically goofing off on the Xbox One. Whereas on PS4, I just streamed throughout the entire campaign. So that's what those episodes were. But these episodes are just different. It's just me exploring and goofing off. Nope, I won't be listening to no Soul Wax on freaking Red Dead Online. That ain't happening.
So wax.
No thanks, Ed.
Soul Wax FM.
I don't know. I mean, does hunting sound like something we could do? Maybe we could go legendary hunting.
Yeah, legendary.
I don't think I've
Global
gotten
hunting.
I think I got the legendary bear already. Because that's like, you get that early on.
I found I was finally able to kill the legendary alligator that you find later down in the game.
Yeah, but I haven't gotten to that point yet.
Far down. Yeah.
So I don't think
Like-
I don't think I have access to that alligator yet. But that thing's.
I mean, I think if you do go down to the area, you can find clues to it.
Yeah, but
I think
what I'm saying is it's part of a mission later on. I'm not trying to spoil the game, but it is part of a mission regarding that specific alligator.
I know, but I believe also that I think you can like after you've done that specific mission, I think you can actually go and try and hunt for it properly.
Yeah, but I think not before, and I have no intention of like like I said on Xbox One X, I'm just lollygagging. I'm just goofing off.
But
I may do a mission here or there, slowly advancing the story, but I'm in no rush. I wasn't in a rush last week, but I was obviously progressing through the story at an impressive rate, despite my failings a few times. A bit of salt here and there. But this time around, I'm just side questing. I'm just goofing off, adventuring. And occasionally, acting like some sort of psychopath serial killer, you know, blasting people away or running people through with the broken pirate sword. It happens.
Ooh.
Why am I so lonely over here? By the way, we got $32,000 in case you guys didn't know from the last mission. Because contact missions, one of my favorite things to do in this game, because I'm old school. Contact missions are double money. And client jobs are as well, so.
Yeah, and they pay better, but they get boring.
Yeah, they do. But I'm just old school. I like playing.
I wish it was heist.
Well,
I wish it was Act Standard.
I'm sure Rockstar will. I mean, it's weird. We still have yet to get Act 3 double money.
No, right?
Yeah, people have been waiting for that forever on the channel.
Rockstar is just gonna, you know, surprise us with the double money on Import Export and Act 3 on the same week.
Where's my lever action at? Or my bolt, my bolt action rifle. That's what I need. I don't need a repeater. I need my bolt action.
Back in the late 1800s.
Where's my slow-mo kill shots?
1899.
And where's my ointments and stuff to boost up my cores? I need my Deadeye boosted.
Kind of stuck in 1899 GB. It's not too far back.
I mean 2018 or whenever this game exists now.
It's,
There we go. Alright, I got the bag of sugar.
Ooh.
I got the sugar.
Candy.
Alright.
The
Come
candy.
on.
Check the grain.
Come on, my
Yes.
fellow attack
Checking
helicopter.
It's the nose candy.
Let's see, and the time changes from year to year. Snow happens around December, January, at least for a week. But
We're almost there.
What's chat talking about? Oh, the snow only happens like a couple days a year.
Yep, it's like 1 week after Christmas.
Yeah, it's not even a week really, but I mean it happens several days around Christmas, like 3 days. I think like Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, then maybe the day after Christmas, I think, and then they bring it back New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, and then that's it.
Yeah, I think they also do it on like the 22nd and 23rd sometimes.
Maybe.
But that's like.
But the good thing about the Red Dead Online map, which will be obviously based on Red Dead Redemption 2, is that you'll have a snowy area you can always venture to.
Oh yeah.
So if people want snow, just go up to the Grizzlies. You want desert? Well, go down to New Austin. There you go.
Hell's yeah.
But let's see. Oh,
I mean, to be just saying, sorry for interrupting you, GB. I mean, the only problem with New Austin is that if you're playing story mode, you've got to finish quite a majority of the story to get down there without getting.
I know. But in online, it's gonna be different.
Hopefully.
Yeah, well, of course it'll be different. Online, the entire map will be different.
Final hacking.
That's what I think. The entire map will be able to explore eventually. But oh yeah, Kari. Sorry, Kari. I apologize. I haven't got the White Arabian horse yet. So I don't know if I want to get the White Arabian horse right now. I'm kind of happy with the thoroughbred I have. The one that you can get with the whatever edition I got. Is it depending on the edition or does it depend on the pre-order? I think the Warhorse is pre-ordered, and I think.
I think it's edition.
Yeah, I think the horse is special.
Yeah, the Warhorse and the Outlaw Survival Kit is special edition.
Yeah, it's something like that. Yeah, special and ultimate editions is for the thoroughbred, which is a really good horse, and you get it for free. And the Warhorse is just a simple pre-order.
Mm-hmm.
But I like the Warhorse in the original Red Dead Redemption better. I like the look of it better, and I think overall was a better horse.
I'm a bit pissed off. I just remembered something.
Uh-oh.
When I was doing chapter 6, like I just remembered. I'm not saying anything, but when I completed chapter 6, I just remembered I lost my horse.
Yeah.
Rain,
So-
what did you do? I mean, Kane.
What did I do?
Yeah, look at my helicopter. What do you do?
How to get there? I didn't do anything.
Chased by the distance. Brian X. Brian X, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the GeauxBurns Nation. Anyways, let's see. Ishmael, your birthday's coming up. Well, happy birthday, Ishmael. But Ed, are you sure? Are you sure there was snow on January 17th? I don't seem to recall ever there being snow in the game on January 17th. But I've been playing this game since.
I don't know. That's cool.
I do. Ed thinks Ed seems to recall there being a snow day on January 17th. I don't think there was, but maybe.
I think if he's playing PC, then its chances are it's probably modders.
Yeah, it could have been a modded, some modders. Ishmael,
Like,
I agree with Kari. Yeah, good luck with getting that. For your birthday.
What?
He wants a PS4 code for Red Dead Redemption 2 for his birthday.
Oh.
The best I can offer you is a happy birthday well wish.
Yeah.
So there you go. Maybe you'll get it for a birthday present or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Or even Christmas. Maybe even Christmas.
Well, I don't know. I don't think he believes in Christmas. I think he is
Fair
of
enough.
different faith, which is fine.
Fair enough.
We are
Whatever
open
faith
to all
you believe
faiths
in.
and beliefs here, and not beliefs. If you don't believe in anything, that's okay too. As long as you don't try to press it on somebody else, you know. What the? I just saw this car just go forward and go backwards. That's weird. Just kidding. Anyways, but like I said, we'll be back in Red Dead Redemption 2 tomorrow.
Oh shit!
And I'm still hitting rocks even though I'm in the car.
I got melted.
Damn, O'Driscoll, stop chasing me. Are these O'Driscolls or Lemoyne Raiders?
Both.
I don't know. I think that the Lemoynes, they have very interesting choices of words.
What are you talking about? They're nice people.
No, they're not. They're scum. They're, like, I hate all the gangs in the game. Like, all the damn gangs.
Oh, I hate the Lemoyne Raiders the most, mainly.
I don't know. I think I hate the Murphys are the Murphys and the Skinners are the two scariest gangs.
Oh, they're fucking evil, man. Yeah.
I think
take out the supply.
I think between the two, the Murphys are the scariest ones. But the Skinners are pretty scary too.
Everything's scary.
But the Lemoyne Raiders are just annoying. But the Driscolls are also a pain in the ass too, because there's just so many Driscolls and you find them everywhere.
Okay, now we go to Martin's house.
I hope there's like a ton of like clothing customization options written online. Hopefully there will be. Hopefully, I mean Arthur does have a lot of clothing customization, but I hope that there's more.
Yep. I wonder what they're gonna do for the female characters.
I'm sure that. I mean that's one thing that they've probably learned from the Grand Theft Auto Online is the fact that we do like our customization.
Yep.
We do like, and it better be. I think it's a better system too. So we might be able to like mix and match everything, unlike Grand Theft Auto Online, where certain things don't work. Like, oh, I want to wear a scarf. Nope, you can't wear a scarf with this shirt. Nope, sorry, you can't wear a scarf with that jacket. Nope. Like, what the fuck, video game?
Come on, we want to wear something. I want to dress up fancy.
Yeah.
Well, it depends. Yeah, it's sad that you have to use glitches and stuff to get for the clothing.
Yeah. Yeah, Kari, I hope the creator's better. I think the creator will be better as well. Rockstar, if there's one thing about Rockstar, they do strive to improve things. Because, like, when you look at the character creator from, like, last gen Grand Theft Auto Online to, like, current gen, it's way better on current gen. And Exemplify. Hello, Exemplify. How's it going?
Well, thanks, Kane. I'm gonna activate the cutscene now.
Yay for cutscenes.
Woo. Cutscene.
I kind of helped there.
Cutscene
I was just
DLC.
driving around keeping the NPCs busy.
Yeah. You were entertaining them. You were
See,
giving them
I
that
don't,
charm.
Kari. Let's see, Brian. Fun game. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Thanks for the sub once again. Like I said, we are going to be jumping back and forth every other day. We'll do something different. Well, as long as there's a good event week in Grand Theft Auto Online. If there's a shit event week, I'm sorry. You know.
Ooh, dispatch.
What?
Dispatch.
Oh yeah, the dispatches are also double money too. See, they're technically contact missions.
Yep.
They're technically contact missions, so yeah. But I think the clothing options will be better because of the way they've built the clothing options for Arthur, where you can like mix and match almost everything and how detailed it is.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it'll be even better. See, somebody hacked you. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Brian. That sucks. What are you on PC?
Okay, so we have Lily. Lily numbers.
Or Lil.
It's the evolution of barcodes.
It's one of my subscribers. Yep. No. It's one of my subscribers.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's just.
He's in a barcode crew.
I have no idea. It's a Roman numeral clue. That's clearly Roman numerals, not barcodes. So they're an old school.
Oh,
look at my man Kane.
Yeah.
He's rocking the Red Dead outfit.
Wait.
Yeah, Tenny K. Tenny K. Yeah, we won't be doing any. There's no spoilers for Red Dead Redemption 2. No spoil. We're talking about Red Dead Redemption 2 while we make jokes about Red Dead Redemption 2 while playing Grand Theft Auto Online, but no spoilers. We already did a spoiler stream a few days ago, and that was specifically to do spoilers for anyone wanting spoilers, and for anyone not wanting spoilers, and they knew to avoid it, right? So that's why we did it on Saturday, for both to facilitate it, to get it out of our system, our thoughts, our views, our opinions about the game after some of us have beaten it, and to also make sure that we don't unintentionally spoil the game for people that have yet to beat the game.
Mm-hmm.
That's why.
Lenny, you bastard! Yeah. Where's Lenny?
Well, Archangel.
Where is he?
Archangel, you may not mind spoilers, but there's plenty of people that do mind spoilers, so I always have to be mindful of people. Even whenever I play older games, I always do try to avoid spoilers during the game. So, because you never know, there's always the possibility of this person watching for the very first time. It does happen. This is the first time they experienced this game or that game. Well, it's old hat to us. We know what's going to happen. To this person, it's their first time, and I don't want that experience to be ruined. Oh, and I was watching Bruffy stream Red Dead Redemption 2 earlier, and like he has his Nightbot like censoring names of characters in Red Dead Redemption 2. And at first I didn't know why, but then he explained to us why. Because of the freaking Pond Scum spoiler trolls. It happened during a Xerxes stream. One of them came in there and did what they were doing during my stream.
Mm-hmm.
And so in order to combat it, they decided just to add the main characters' names. I guess as naughty words in Nightbot, so it automatically would delete those. Yeah, it's a good idea though.
True.
Stevenator, what's up, Stevenator? Hopefully in a week or two. I mean, I'm surprised we haven't gotten a trailer for it yet. Maybe tomorrow. We haven't gotten no announcements, but it's supposed to be coming sometime in November. Hopefully.
Late November.
I feel like Rockstar may be focusing right now on patching Red Dead Redemption 2 from all the various issues.
I don't know why would you fix a single player game.
Yeah, but there are issues with Red Dead Redemption 2 though.
There's some glitches I know, well, like from YouTube videos that basically show you how to get to secret places that you'll enter into story mode.
Yeah. Well, we can't say it without spoiling. So
I know.
It's not.
I mean, one thing I can say that wouldn't really be spoiling because wasn't part of Mexico in the original Red Dead?
Yeah, it was. But
yeah, there's a glitch to get there, but you have to have completed Chapter 6 to.
And most people know that now. At the moment, we don't officially have access to Mexico and Red Dead Redemption 2, but I believe. I mean, I watched those videos. It's kind of difficult to do to get that glitch.
Yeah.
And there's not really anything over on that side of the river, but because Rockstar went through the trouble of building kind of a skeleton for it, it leads me to believe that they have potential plans for maybe a story DLC, which will add Mexico from Red Dead Redemption. Like, maybe like a Nuevo Paraíso DLC or something. So that's what a lot of games do. That's one thing I learned while being on the ACG International podcast. Yeah, I learned stuff on there. Is that developers, whenever they're making a game like Spider-Man or something else and they have ideas for a DLC, they'll kind of build a skeleton into the game of that DLC. Kind of like the foundation for it. So it's a lot easier to build it. And so it's quite possible that they have the foundation for Mexico already established and built in Red Dead Redemption 2 for the very purpose of possibly, potentially, giving us a Nuevo Paraíso DLC. Maybe. That's just me speculating. Just a theory.
Maybe.
But why else would you be able to wander off over there? And it's, yeah, I mean, right now it's like low res. I mean, there's nothing much there right now, but they could easily eventually add stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen some of the gameplay of it. I mean, if it was a little bit more good looking, it had proper.
I'm not even helping. I'm just driving.
It looked amazing. Well, I'm joining in, man. I'm just sitting down, relaxing.
No. What I'm saying is, I'm not even helping you guys. I'm just driving around.
I'm sitting down in the car with you, though.
Wait, it's just Riley
and Lil.
Oh, Kane, you are so lazy. Why aren't you over there helping?
Come on, we're going over there. I was waiting for you to go there. You know, I'm waiting for you to do work.
I'm not even really trying to play. like
the last,
I'm just lollygagging while you guys actually do the missions. Well, you and Riley did the last mission. Her and Lil are doing the mission this time.
Yeah. We're just chilling in the car. We're playing cards. You know, we're having a great time. We're bonded.
Jelly Bryce, how much have we made grinding? Well, we just started. I've made $73,000 so far, and we've only done, what, 3 missions, I think? So, yeah, I mean, content missions, whenever they're double money, is always a good way to make money. Especially if you're good at it. Come on, what's with the sad face? What you got sad face for?
Sad face.
It's a sad day.
Yeah, but hopefully Red Dead Online will be here sooner or later. It's supposed to be here in November. Keyword. Supposed to be.
Ooh.
But I think it will be. I think, like I said, I think they're gonna. I think the patch will probably also tie into Red Dead Online, so it'll be kind of like a 2-for-1 thing, because you know they're gonna have like an update specifically for Red Dead Online, so it'll probably have 2. Let's see, Steven Ader, what if Rockstar released Red Dead Redemption 2 Undead Nightmare like the first one, or something? I would like a story mode DLC. But I don't want it to be another Undead Nightmare. I want it to be different. Maybe it's a UFO themed or alien themed. Maybe. Maybe not. Or like I said a moment ago, maybe there's a reason why Mexico does technically exist in Red Dead Redemption 2, even though you technically can't go there without a glitch. And even though you go there, and even though there's a massive landmass on that side, it's very, very low res. It's nowhere as detailed as it is in Red Dead Redemption. But it's there.
Yep,
for now, until Rockstar patches it and makes it to where no one can go there. All right, so we're doing the dispatches. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, that's
because it's the only thing on the screen.
Yeah.
I feel like we'll be stuck in this for a while.
Why do we even need gold for multiplayer? I don't know. See, the week my gold expired. So your gold account. Okay, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Come on. See, B, what's up, B? How you been? Let's see. As long as they're gonna add I think they've already, like, data miners have already found the Rockstar editor. There's gonna be a Rockstar editor, just like for Grand Theft Auto Online, and they just haven't added it yet. But I'm sure they'll activate it once they get everything fixed, and once they get Red Dead Online up and running. They're gonna add that. I don't know if they're gonna add it day one. It'd be cool if they did, but don't be too surprised if we get that, and hopefully even like a job creator for the whatever types of jobs they end up having in the game. Like, you can only, like, there's things that are probably we could easily speculate and theorize that are going to be in the game that exist in Grand Theft Auto Online that they're just going to carry over to Red Dead Online, like death matches, races, etc. And there'll probably be creator modes for that. So Let's see, Wyoming. The DLC for Red Dead Redemption 2 will add Mexico, and the gameplay will be you have to raise money for. That's mean.
Oh God.
That's mean. Now, actually, it's just the technically it's just the opposite in Red Dead Redemption, because they don't want you coming over the border to Mexico because they shoot at you whenever you first try to get over there.
Yep.
So it's like the opposite that it is now. It's like, no, get the fuck out of our country. We don't want you Americanos here. Get out of here, gringos.
Out of here. The gringo government won't mess with us today.
My horse is out of control. It doesn't mind its own right now.
Oh no.
Well, I mean, it better not. I've had enough of fucking politics for the past ever. So no politics for me. I just don't even want to think about politics. Yeah.
GB, I have some important news.
Better not involve politics.
It's not that. I found one of them flying machines that people were talking about.
What flying machines? What are you?
The flying machines, you know, people were talking about them, you know,
No,
the papers
no,
and all.
that's imaginary.
Aw. But really, I'm flying.
Machine.
Look, I'm flying. I'm in the air.
No, I mean,
Fly.
well, I mean, the midterms, I don't care. It's just that it seems like every election cycle, my country gets more divided, more and more divided, and eventually there's a breaking point. And,
That's 2018 for you.
I'm just tired of it, you know. I just want people to stop being so divisive. That's like, and it's not just 2018. It's been progressing for quite a while now.
Yep.
But anyways, this is not a political channel. If I want to talk politics, I'll just start posting crap on the other channel again, which may happen. But
One day, the future.
the problem is, I just don't feel like I've been there, done that, and I don't feel like anything I do over there is constructive or would actually make a difference. So even though I think about it, it's just like I think about it more. I'm like, does it even matter? Like,
I'm behind you, GB.
stop following.
I'm in a flying machine. It's
Nope.
true.
They're not real.
Guys, get out. I'm done. Let's get out.
Ah.
So how many of you guys are gonna be wanting your very own customizable balloons?
Me.
Oh, hells yeah.
I saw that explosion.
Hells yeah.
Your own customizable
I go.
balloon and your own customizable riverboat.
Yes. I'm gonna have to buy some buffalo cards for that one.
Yep. There are actually some like little small steamboats you can drive around.
That is too slow. Nah.
I think there's like 2 of them.
I'll gladly blow them up.
They're faster than rowboats in the canoe. But I hope that we can customize and trick out canoes and rowboats. Let's see.
I mean,
Later, Ed. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Bye bye.
So
All right.
I'm hoping we can get a canoe and trick it out.
yeah.
Put some awesome like eagle painting or wolf paintings on it, or
Painted chrome.
yeah, painted chrome. They're probably not gonna go that silly, but you know what I'm saying.
Yep.
Maybe you can put like a Gatling gun on the back of a rowboat.
Oh, hells yeah. Fucking,
Probably.
fucking pull up
You can drop
to a
mines.
fucking competition. Fucking use the Gatling gun on someone.
Yeah. No. The thing I discovered yesterday is you don't want to use dynamite or arrows on fish because it like damages them.
It damages fish.
Yeah. You think arrows wouldn't, because people actually do fish that way with bows and arrows.
Yep. Or they used to.
No, there's still people that do that.
Haven't seen one doing that yet.
Well, in real life, some people do that. It just takes some skill. Hide in the subway tunnel. Oh, what's the fun in that, Lil? Oh, you guys are waiting on me. Okay. All right. I don't have to get to. I know where to go. I can go to the other tunnel. Sorry. Not sorry. That's right. We all have to lose the cops in order for the mission to be accomplished. I'm just driving around. Hey,
Yep.
in the process, you know, we are making more money, so there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Making money.
I think I almost lost the cops. If only I had a train station I could go to, I could pay off the bounty.
I've been grinding this shit since yesterday, and it's just I've made like 3 million already.
Nice. Very nice.
I'm always buying stuff, but I still have like 14 to 15 million.
No, I didn't read that part. Ed had to go to a funeral.
Oh.
I don't know why. I just glanced at it. I glanced at the part that said he had to go, and then that was it. I didn't read the full thing until right now. I'm like, oh shit. In my defense, I was trying to drive around and avoid being murdered by police, so that I wouldn't be in a funeral.
Oh.
But anyways, we passed. That's what matters. Noah, what's up, Noah? I'm curious about Red Dead Redemption 2's maps compared to Grand Theft Auto 5's in size. That's a good question, because it's all a matter of perspective, because with Grand Theft Auto 5, we get around by, cars and helicopters and jets, but you can't exactly do that in Red Dead Redemption 2, so it is a matter of conjecture of whether or not the Red Dead Redemption 2 map is big or not. I mean, it feels big.
It's big because there's horses and it's slow.
Yeah.
Slower.
Beautiful. It gives you time to admire the beauty of the map.
True.
I like it being a little bit slower because the fucking map of Red Dead Redemption 2 is beautiful. Like, legit, when I was looking at the sun on that map, like, legit, I actually thought that was the real fucking sun, and my eyes were going, whoa, what the fuck's going on?
It's real to all the people that live in that world.
I know.
What's up,
real
Big?
to them. Real to me.
You've been doing double money on client jobs only. Well, that's a good way to make money too. I mean, we may do a little bit of that in a minute when if there's still just 4 of us. But the cool thing about doing these contact missions is some of these contact missions allow us to have more than 4 people. But
like 6.
it is in the title, so we may segue in a little bit over to some client jobs if we get to that point where we're like,
I mean, you can do client jobs in DMC, so you can have 8 people.
Yeah, that's true. Wait, can we?
Yep.
Okay, now I remember.
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot for a moment.
Alright.
Starting to lose it.
No. Not late.
My issue, though, with the client jobs is that there's the cooldown period. So you have to do something else while you're waiting on the client job to cool down. So,
I mean,
we would just be jumping back into a contact mission anyways.
Yeah, a good thing that they did say is, like, just do, your favorite client jobs while doing Headhunter and Sightseer in the meantime.
Yeah, but
then when you have...
Yeah, but Headhunter and Sightseer ain't double money.
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
I know, but whenever you're done with all the client jobs, then you just jump back to contact.
Why can't I call Pegasus?
Because Pegasus, they're being mean. And this is dispatch mission system.
Wait, oh, that's right. They prevent us from using Pegasus in these missions. That's awesome.
Rockstar are very nice people. They got rid of the most beautiful thing in the game.
Yep,
Well,
Pegasus
not
interrupting.
This is the only useful thing for Pegasus is the freaking contact missions.
Yeah.
It's the only real reason why Pegasus is tolerable is whenever you're doing contact missions.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kari, I just remember that. There's things I forget. I try to remember everything, but there's things even I forget.
Or when people are just going to Fremont getting a Hydra.
Yeah, Archangel, yeah, stunt races are double money, but you don't really make that much money doing it. And we may do it, near the end of the stream, if we get bored enough, we may do some stunt races just for all time's sake. We'll see.
Okay.
And if there's enough interest, I may also do an Xbox One stream later on this weekend, maybe.
Yeah, X-Bound.
It just depends on the interest today. So that's why it's important to watch these live streams and like the live streams, because it's like a TV show. If it doesn't get decent ratings, then I'm like, it's not getting good ratings though. I may have to cancel the show.
Oh no.
Well.
And then all the former actors and actresses have to go into porn. Just kidding.
Oh wow.
Oh, ain't that swell?
Ain't that swell?
No, they end up going on these stupid reality shows, or they end up, I don't know what they end up doing, or maybe they go off to these Comic-Cons like, I used to be on this show once, and that's what their career is. Like, I used to be on that sci-fi show 20 years ago, and I'm still like milking it. Hey, you know what? Honestly, it wouldn't really bother me as much if that ended up happening to me, if I wanted to be an actor and I just happened to end up getting on a show like that. And even if that was the only show I was ever on, there was still enough popularity for it where I could still like make a living just going to these various events and talking and meeting people and smiling and signing autographs, I would do it.
Yeah, at least you get paid for it.
Yeah, and what's sad is there are actors and actresses that actually complain about that.
Really?
I'm like, that's better than most real jobs out there. Hey, Bernard, how's it going?
I know, right?
I mean, would you rather do that, or would you rather go like wash dishes somewhere or dig ditches?
Nope.
You know, for probably less than just hanging out.
You want my signature? Here you go.
Yeah, I'm willing to do that.
Just give me a room with AC and I'm set.
Yeah, it's all about perspective, and they don't see that's the problem. They don't think about how it could be worse for them. They're like, oh, I wish I was in more TV shows, and I mean, it sucks because like so many actors and actresses get ran through TV shows and movies. You see them in like one movie, and then you never see them again.
Yep.
Don't call us. We'll call you or some nonsense.
Yeah.
But for those that get lucky that you know are on like a hit sci-fi show or a comic book show, and they can go off to these events, and make a few bucks here and there. It's not too shabby.
Yeah.
Even if they are technically has-beens, but they're has-beens that are making money being has-beens. So.
I mean, I remember when I went to Comic-Con in 2016. I remember I met Colin Baker, the Sixth Doctor.
Exactly.
I told you.
And see, that's how he makes a living, is going off to those events.
Yeah, he was an alright bloke, though. Like, he was pretty chill.
Yeah, but that's what's sad, though, because most actors that played the Doctor haven't exactly had a successful post-career. David Tennant's probably... Well, David Tennant and Matt Smith are probably the two exceptions right now.
Maybe Tom Baker. He had a alright bit.
No, he didn't.
I don't know.
He didn't have anything after... What are you talking about? He had nothing after Doctor Who.
He had something. He was still in my heart. I still believe in him.
As much as I like Tom Baker, what else can any Doctor Who fan name a single thing that he did post Doctor Who? I can't name a single thing.
Just being that guy that played the Doctor one time.
Well, I mean, he played it for the long 7 years? So it's more than one time, but that's the point though. I mean, lucky for him, there's the audio books that I'm guessing he still gets to do. And lucky for all the other former Doctors and former companions that they decide to cast. Let's see, I'm going to be in a dispatch loop. Yeah, Bernard, this is all Riley's fault. She's the one who voted on dispatch.
I'm sorry.
Now we're doing dispatch contact missions. But it doesn't matter, we're still making money, so don't care.
Shooting down a plane.
I care not.
Ooh, a pyro.
We'll take it out. I can't do shit because I can't call Pegasus.
Oh, I found a black buffalo.
Ooh, a fluffalo. Nice.
Mine.
No, it's mine. Give it back. It's my fluffalo.
Nope.
Mine.
Too late, took it.
No, mine.
Bye, pyro. You're not my real pyro, so I'm taking this fluffalo.
No, give me the fluffalo. It's mine. Got my car.
I'll give it to you if you can get over here.
Bernard, I saw Riley in a session one time. Okay. Riley, you've made it.
So, oh my goodness.
You've made it. Someone's like, yeah, I saw Riley in a session one time.
I'm famous.
Yeah, you're now a big time YouTuber.
Yay!
She was AFK in a bunker.
Oh.
So yeah, that doesn't surprise me either. She's probably at work or school. Probably doing the AFK trick.
I don't know. I was probably busy or something.
Trying to pile that money. For nothing, because there's nothing new in this game.
Yep.
Ah, fucking
Nothing
cops.
at all.
Leave me alone.
It's gone.
I got off. Sorry.
Which is why I'm not spending my money.
Yeah. I'm saving it because I don't think they're done with Grand Theft Auto Online just yet.
Nope, they're not.
Give them a few more years. They'll milk it till fucking GTA 6 whenever that comes out.
And it's also, I mean, if that's the case, I would very much like for them to just, like, give us just a new map, you know?
Yep.
Just let us continue, like, because that's, you know, it's basically a World of Warcraft area then, right? Because there's people that have been playing World of Warcraft forever.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that. because it means that everything that I've bought, everything that I've gotten, isn't gone. I get to keep it. You know, whenever Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out with the new Grand Theft Auto 6 map, that will be an expansion to this. And 20 years from now, when I'm an old fart,
Yay.
or dead,
An old man.
They can just drag my corpse out of the ground and just let me enjoy Grand Theft Auto Online on the new map when the time comes.
Yay. When the time comes, you gotta rush. Don't look back.
Say Bernard, I don't know if we're gonna get San Fierro. I feel like
I wish.
I don't know what. I don't even know if Grand Theft Auto 6 is on the radar. There's a lot of people that are speculating now that Bully 2 is most likely the next project, which is not a bad thing, and it's not necessarily a project that will probably take Rockstar too long to build, because I don't think the Rockstar is going to make Bully big size-wise like Red Dead Redemption or Grand Theft Auto. I think they know that Bully is a different creature entirely. So
I mean, hopefully they know.
I think they do. I think they're aware of Bully and its limitations.
Fucking go into the school, fucking throwing stink bombs at people.
Yeah, I mean, Bully's gonna.
I love that.
I love the idea of Bully 2, but I think that people that are expecting big things from Bully 2, if they are in fact working on a Bully 2, they're gonna be disappointed, because I don't think we're gonna get a big giant map. I think it'll be similar to Bully. You get like a decent sized campus, very detailed campus and dorms and all that nonsense, and then probably a neighboring town, maybe like a park or something, a lake or a river.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll probably be it. But there'll probably be a lot of junk to do. And it'll be a nice little PG game for them, because they'll probably like what's below M? T.
T.
So it'll probably be like their rated T game, because
Yay.
Because the premise of Bully is you can't kill anybody, but you can beat up people and knock them out. There's no blood in all right, so we're getting out of the dispatch loop.
Yep.
We gotta go. We gotta get out of here.
Let's see, Kari, when Bully 2 comes along, I don't want to hear anything about any obsessive focus on storytelling, trying to be cinematic. I want a strong emphasis on giving the player a lot of activities. Yeah, I think they'll do that. They'll, just like with the classes and stuff, and rewarding you for doing the classes with items and upgrades and abilities.
Ew, class.
But great. I mean, the classes basically worked as mini games, though. I mean, you had to do them. But
if it's fucking history, I would beat the fuck out of that class. Oh, boys and girls, I'll be walking the park.
They didn't
Not
have,
for me.
They didn't have history, but they did have like. They had. But it doesn't mean they wouldn't have a history class in like Bully 2, but they'd have to make it interesting and funny. Maybe they would have like for history class. Maybe they would have like a discount Oregon Trail game you could play. I don't know.
Not for me. If it was history, I would beat the fuck out of the teacher for teaching me that shit. I don't care.
That's not nice.
History
I could teach you history and you would enjoy it.
No one can
I'm
make
good
me
at
enjoy
history.
Okay.
We need no one. I enjoy history.
I don't.
It's because you look at it the wrong way. That's the problem.
What's the right way?
The right way is to. Here's the right way you look at history. If you think of it as a story, like fictional stories that happened, but they're not fictional, they're actual events that transpired in history, but you look at it as a quote-unquote story, then it's kind of cool.
Yeah, there's magic in that kind of story.
Magic.
You're researching about, yes.
Well, there's the problem it's not history, it's the teacher, just like of any other subject. If you get a good history teacher, then they'll teach it to you the right way where you'll actually be intrigued by history. But then again, another problem is the fact that we have different tastes, and that's something I will concede to, because I don't really give a shit for algebra. So.
It's boring as hell too. I mean, maybe I would give a shit about history, but it's just like you said, the teacher. It's just make everything so boring.
Yeah,
it's terrible.
And the problem is, back in the day, a lot of my history teachers, that was kind of like their side job because they were coaches on the football team or the basketball team or the baseball team, and that's how they justified the money that they put into the sports department.
I gotta quickly say something. I just remembered something about history.
What?
Yeah.
This Sunday, it'll be 100 years since the armistice was signed.
Is it Sunday? Are you sure it's Sunday?
It's Sunday. It's Sunday. the 11th of November.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, this Sunday. Okay, the end of the war.
Yes, the end of the Great War in Europe.
Our boy Red is here.
Yeah, and Kari.
Corey.
Kari. No, I mean in the chat, like
Oh.
stream chat.
Hello, Red.
Hello.
Hi, Red.
Kari,
Dude,
everything
look at
there seems to be a lot of signs that are pointing towards Bully 2. Like, I think there was like a voice casting thing that went out by accident. And there's a gun in Red Dead Redemption 2 that has the Alamada, what is it, the school name? Not the school name, but the, what is it? The crest,
I have no clue.
the crest name of Bullwharf Academy. It has the name of the.
I can't remember. I haven't played Bully in a long time.
Okay. Anyways, but
Played it for so
there's a
long.
revolver. I think it's a Skullfield revolver that has that motto on it, written on it. So there's definitely a lot of little things pointing towards Bully 2 being the next game.
Yep.
But it doesn't necessarily mean that they're not also working on Grand Theft Auto 6, because they don't need the entire Rockstar empire to build Bully 2.
True.
And I think they're smart enough to recognize that. And they also probably want to get to the point where they're churning out more than one game every 20 years. Even though their games do make money, it still gets a little annoying that, you know, you have to wait forever for a new Rockstar.
Yep.
Alright, let's go get that Titan. Let's get that bird. Wow.
The Titan. Ain't that swell?
Yes, it is very swell.
Shit. Let's go past it. Get down here.
Ooh, collateral. How did I miss a standing still target?
I have no idea.
That's how bad I am on the ground. I can't hit people that are standing still.
I'll be honest, it's not so bad coming back to Grand Theft Auto Online after investing like tons of hours into Red Dead Redemption 2.
It's refreshing.
Yeah, it's given me a little, because admittedly, you know, you did get a little burnt out.
I mean, just being honest, I mean, I feel like Red Dead's completely spoiled me in terms of the graphics.
Well, I mean, it's a newer game.
I'm really spoiled. I know, but I'm literally spoiled by it now. I mean, I still like this game somewhat, but I feel spoiled with the graphics.
Well, that'd be like comparing this to, say, Grand Theft Auto, like, 3.
Comparing Red Dead 2 to Grand Theft Auto 3.
Grand Theft Auto Online to Grand Theft Auto 3, you putz.
I thought you said Red Dead.
No, I said this, as in this game that we're playing right now.
Jesus Christ, you don't have to get angry, you don't have to get emotional over it.
Pay attention to which game we're playing. That guy just disappeared.
Well, I have to agree with Kane in that one. Like, I was playing on PS3 with a friend and was like, yuck.
My
Like-
Titan.
Yeah. Anyways.
Okay.
Make sure everything's out of the way first. Riley, I would not take the Titan off until the vehicle's out of the way.
I know. I'm waiting for a car to move it.
Okay. I will offer some protection.
Alright, let's go.
I mean,
Come on,
this
Ken,
game
let's
still
go.
looks good. I mean, yeah, I mean, the graphics for Red Dead Redemption 2 are better, but it's still a decent looking game.
Yeah.
Let's see. But, I mean, you have to recognize that that's just the way games are there. As time progresses, technology
They get better.
improves.
I have
Come
a
back here so I
feeling
can
like
shoot you assholes. Come back.
Like when the
scum.
fucking PS5 comes out, we
Gotcha.
compare Red Dead 2
Boom,
to
that was a good
Red
shot.
Dead.
But remember that this game was made for last gen. They just made it. That's it.
I took both
Exactly.
those fucks out.
We gotta
Last
remember
gen.
that. Like Red Dead 2 is like their official
Last
first
gen.
next gen game.
Exactly.
Oh, no.
Yep. True
Last
that.
gen
This is-
Lester.
This is like a remaster of
Like
GTA 5.
Yeah, there's some
Remaster.
graphical minor improvements to this game.
But that's it.
Yeah.
And you get to go in first person. You get to see the world from your character's point of view.
Yeah, I still prefer playing third person though.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I also learned that sniper dancing isn't as bad in Red Dead Online as it is in this game.
Bernard, damn GB, when did you learn to aim like that? I'm decent at aiming. It's just about timing.
Well,
This thing sucks.
But it's about also anticipating where, like, kind of like timing the bullet. Now, obviously, I'm not doing it right here, but I had a pretty good couple kills a moment ago.
I'm
Ah,
tired.
shit. That's about.
Remember,
Plus, I have, you know, I have over time try to do more auto aim. I mean, more free aim in order to get better at free aim.
Are we in auto aim or free aim?
was savage.
This is auto aim.
free aim.
Yeah, it's free
I
aim.
was in auto.
It's free aim for you. It's auto aim for me.
Nope, it's auto aim. It's auto aim.
Sure?
This is
Yep.
fake news. This is fake news.
It's auto aim.
Let me find an NPC to shoot at.
I was
Maybe you're right. Maybe,
I was like
there's free.
a long time ago.
Rain
Yes.
swamp.
Yeah, yeah. Like first person Red Dead Redemption 2 is obviously better than first person in Grand Theft Auto 5, but I don't like being in first person on the horse. So it's just weird. It's just like it's very
Me too.
bouncy.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just let me know when you're done. You know your auto aim testing, so I can deliver this Titan.
that's the deck. Let me find NPC first.
Ah,
But
damn it! I wasn't even close to the checkpoint. What the hell?
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
But it's okay. Don't worry.
Okay, it is. I think it is auto aim. Okay.
It is.
All right. Well,
Check
I think
setting.
last time I played on PS4, I was in a free aim, but I guess it switched me over. But it's fine. I don't care. I don't
We're
care.
getting 30k permission.
Yeah, for missions.
But
it's
I do like first person whenever you're just like looking at the world of Red Dead Redemption 2. That's cool. But like for riding on a horse, forget about it.
Yeah, it gets annoying.
Gets me sick. My thing.
I don't know. I just got bored of Red Dead 2. I mean, it's beautiful, but it just gets boring because there's nothing to grind for after, you know.
There's hats. There's rare weapons.
Poker you can play.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
no, but I
not
mean,
the
like,
grind.
Yeah.
but you cannot share with anybody. It's like
Yeah.
just for you.
You can share it yourself.
That's boring.
You can do chores. You can. You can
Yeah,
help
you-
people.
You can yeah, you can chop wood. you can
Yeah,
carry hay
chop
around.
that
You
wood.
can do this and that.
Can you brag?
Bruh.
Yeah,
To your
you can.
friends?
You can antagonize the folks
Yeah,
that you can
and
meet.
Antagonizing is.
can
I didn't realize
bully
how
them.
much fun it was antagonizing people until Monday. Was it Monday I did it? No, it was Sunday I did the Black Hat stream. And I started antagonizing everybody around camp, and I did not realize how much fun that was. It's like really
Every time I went into Valentine, I just kept bullying people.
The antagonizing has begun.
because greeting people is kind of boring.
Hi.
Like, hey,
The only
how
way
you
the only reason why the conversation is interesting is whenever an NPC comes up to you and starts the conversation. Like if you try to start a conversation with any of the members of the camp, like greeting them, it's just boring. Like, hey Arthur, well,
Hi.
have a
Like,
good day,
hey.
Arthur.
How you doing?
Bye, Arthur. But you start
Yeah,
antagonizing them, and they just get tore up.
They're like, what the fuck, man? What you doing? Why you saying that, Arthur?
Yeah. Oh, not this again, Arthur.
Poor uncle. Poor old uncle.
Yeah. Well, Uncle, I mean,
My
even when you
favorite.
greet Uncle, it sounds like you're antagonizing him. Because everyone picks on poor Uncle.
Poor uncle. Oh well.
I mean,
He's a
the guy
lovely
has
fella.
lumbago, or limbago, or whatever the fuck it is. I mean, have a heart.
But he's drunk most of the time.
Yeah. But I'm still enjoying Red Dead Redemption 2. But I think the issue that I discovered when I first played
Okay, 1 second. Okay. Get out. Get the.
G Factor.
Get.
Another thing we missed is G Factor.
Fuck out of here.
We.
Jesus Christ, my dog is not gonna die for not eating him for 5 minutes.
No.
He's always
What
overreacting. I'm not gonna talk about it because I'm just gonna get pissed.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah.
No worries. But I think there may be one other issue that happens to some people that play Red Dead Redemption 2. And it happened to me early on in the game. Is this sense of feeling overwhelmed. Like, there's a point in the game, I even said it during I think the first stream. And maybe it was because I was tired and I didn't have much sleep, but
Oh shit.
there was a moment when I felt like, what the fuck do I do? What do I do? I mean, there's just so many things to do that for a moment you just feel like you're paralyzed. And you're like, I don't know what to do. And that's a weird, I mean, it's a good feeling to have so many options and so much stuff to do in a game. And when it all works together, it's awesome. But the first time is like, whoa, I don't know what to do.
Madness.
Oh, you can go here. Oh, you can go do this. Oh, you can go do that. I'm like, oh, too much stuff.
Hey, lo desconectaste.
Oh, so with the choices.
I'm gonna drop the Outlaw.
Yeah, sometimes it can. Too many choices can do that to you. Press hard. Welcome back, Press hard.
Yeah, let's go.
It's okay, people. I'm used to so many choices. I've played The Walking Dead.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah,
Ah, eso ya se repara.
even those choices are kind of limited.
Also, GB, what's your opinion on the recent Walking Dead episode? Because I heard it's an interesting.
Lo tiene aún.
I watched it.
I feel like it had potential to be better, but it's a half measure, and it's another. I think the Walking Dead series is done. I think because the rating, even though this season's been better.
Yep. Still has its issues.
Well, they have a new showrunner, which has been doing a better job, but the ratings is still already going down. So the damage is already done. The show, it would not surprise me if they end it with like a TV miniseries or something after this season. And
They
now
did say they were
they're
going to make 3 movies on Rick.
and now they're attempting a time jump, a small time jump, and I don't think it's going to save the show.
Nope.
'Cause they've introduced some new they're introducing new characters with the current cast, and that's something that's usual with Walking Dead. They always flush in characters and flush them out. Usually they get killed or eaten by zombies or turned. I mean walkers. Where
No, yeah, don't use the C word. You might offend some people.
Don't use the Z word. It's dumb. It's silly.
The Z word, as they call it across the pond.
The Z word is a very silly word. You shouldn't say that.
Yeah, Carly and I agree. The Walking Dead. I mean, it's like I've mentioned before. I'm not really into zombies, but a few years ago, I was peer pressured by friends to binge watch it on Netflix. Like, you gotta watch The Walking Dead. It's really good. And I had nothing else to do.
But also because Stevie Arnold was there.
Yeah, well, it was on Netflix, and I'm like, okay, there's nothing else to watch. And it was like, I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago. And I broke down finally, like, oh, great. I'm bored. It's either this, I'm going to go do something that's going to get me into serious trouble. So
I would say that season 1 through 3 were the best seasons overall.
yeah.
It actually felt like
That's
the
when
fucking
the-
comics it did. It actually felt like the comics. And
That's
I've
when
read
the Walking Dead was like at its prime.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first season was okay.
Yeah.
Probably the prison, the season of the prison. That was the best one.
Season 3 was probably the
Three.
best season. I mean,
Well, I would say even when they were on the run, post the prison, that was still good because it once again put them into this dire straits of just struggling to survive.
I mean, everything up to like season 7 before, like with the introduction of Negan. Negan's a pretty fucking cool dude, but
I like.
everything afterwards.
What?
I miss.
I'll be
I
right
wish-
back. I'm gonna go feed the doggo.
I
If
think
the
it's
show was a little bit better, I think Negan being on the show would have been more impactful because I've read the comics and some of the scenes that happens in that episode aren't comic accurate, and I understand that apparently the show and the comics are completely 2 different cans of worms. But if they were trying to be comic accurate, they should have tried to fix a few things. I ain't explicitly saying what they need to fix. You have to read the comics or watch the show to understand what I mean.
Yeah, too little, too late. But the problem was with the former showrunner. I think he just made some terrible decisions. But, you know, yeah.
And another thing that isn't accurate to the comic is Rick having both his hands post-prison.
Yeah. Erica, what's up, Erica? Well, there's a lot of things that aren't accurate either way. I mean, just like Carlene pointed out, there are characters that exist in the comics that don't exist in the TV show, and vice versa.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's like you were saying a moment ago, they're each two different entities, and that's the way you should treat them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, I mean, there have been some good episodes here or there. But for the most part, I just, like I said before, whenever I get into a show, after like if it's like a couple episodes and I don't want to watch anymore, I'll stop watching. But if I've gotten past, say, a season or a couple seasons, I will watch it to the bitter end.
Yeah.
Like all the DC shows on the CW network we have here in the States, like the Flash, Arrow, Supergirl, Legends, Black Lightning. I'll watch those shows, and you know, sometimes they have good episodes, sometimes they don't, and sometimes, I mean, so overall the shows this season have been decent. Arrow's been pretty good, Flash has been okay, Legends is Legends. It's always crazy and silly and funny. It doesn't. The worst season of Legends was the first season, and when they stopped taking themselves as seriously and just started just cutting loose and having fun, that's when Legends started getting good. When it just became, I mean, there's still serious stuff that happens on Legends, but it's more the over the top show. It's just a bunch of ridiculous characters from the DC universe that have been put together as a team. But like, if you get past the first season, it gets better. It is kind of like, it does have a little bit of like Doctor Who in it because of time travel and stuff, and it even had, you know, the actor that played Rory in it. He was a main character for a few seasons. And he played Rip Hunter, which is the guy who assembled the Legends together in the first season. You can't call Lester in this mission. I'm sorry for your loss.
For my man Lester.
It's okay, Kari. The good news is that gives us more money. This season of Arrow has been decent. I mean, last season was kind of hit or miss. There were some good things that happened. It wasn't as good as the previous season, so it's really weird. Because there were a few, like, seasons 1 and 2 of Arrow were really good. Season 3 was meh. Season 4 was terrible. Season 5 was good. Season 6 was meh. But so far, I think Season 7 has been okay. And that's pretty much how I would do my Arrow breakdown so far.
Breakdown of Arrow. Season 1. Eh.
No, Season 1 was really good. No, Season 1 was really good.
Oh, okay, fair.
And Season 2 was good. But Season 3 kind of thing. There was even like a... I'm trying not to spoil anything, but there's even like a jumping of the shark thing that happened in Season 3. Where technically you could make the argument that Oliver Queen should have been dead after an episode. But he somehow manages to survive something that happens to him in an episode in Season 3. And it's still with me now, all this time later. Because realistically, no, he'd be dead. He would be dead. But somehow he managed to survive. I mean, at the very least, he would be paralyzed for the rest of his life, or like on life support or some shit. I'm not trying to spoil it, but anyways, sorry.
I mean, GP, the only way he could be alive is because of the #1 use most stories use. You wanna know what that's called?
What?
Plot armor. The best kind of armor.
Yeah. Well, the problem is when it comes to writing something. Okay, Riley says she's still here. She's just doing real life stuff. Okay. We know, Riley. Real life happens. You know, it's just the problem with writing something is each season they have to ramp things up a little bit more, right? They have to make the stakes a little higher and a little higher. And sometimes writers will write themselves into a corner, and they'll try to do like a cliffhanger, or they'll do something like oh my god, I can't believe that happened. And whenever they get to that point, sometimes they don't realize that they quite literally wrote the character going off a cliff of a mountain. And technically, anyone that would be you know, anyone that's not a meta, that didn't have some sort of superpowers.
They did.
Yeah. And Oliver Queen is not a meta. Oliver Queen and Bruce Wayne are not metas. They're just humans. Well, I mean, a lot of the other like popular DC characters are metas, like Superman, Wonder Woman, Supergirl, The Flash, Martian Manhunter. This goes on and on. Metas. Green Arrow and Batman? No. But anyways, it's just a TV show. Just the way it goes. That's TV shows for you. And movies.
Okay.
Alright. Yay! Another mission accomplished. Yay!
Alright, thanks,
Ooh.
Yay!
Got paid.
That's right.
How much did we get paid?
We got the
Let's
money.
find out.
33. Not bad.
Ooh. Hey.
$33,000 that don't really have anything to spend it on.
Yeah. Ain't that swell?
See, what we're doing here is I'm investing in the future. The money I'm making doing this is eventually going to be spent on maybe, possibly, a future DLC. Right, Rockstar? Let's don't get into a dispatch loop. Let's do something else.
Let's go help Simeon out.
Which one's Simeon?
Albero Heights.
All right, that's a lower level one.
I mean, Heist.
Erica, I want to play Grand Theft Auto again, but can't bring myself to do it. Well, I understand. But fortunately, you could just watch us play Grand Theft Auto. See? You're welcome. Hopefully there are a decent amount of contact-like missions in Red Dead Online. Yeah, I'm hoping... I think that Red Dead Online is going to involve a lot on, like, hunting and fishing, along with, you know, robbing, or even bounty hunting.
Yeah.
I think there's some things we see that possibly will be things in Red Dead Online. Hunting, fishing, bounty hunting, robbing.
I think we talked about this when the original leaks were announced in a live stream a while ago, GB. Like, just imagine fucking robbing a bank, you get all your money, and then you just, to celebrate, you just go fishing.
That's right. We're going to go fishing.
Best way to celebrate it.
It is a great way to celebrate a successful bank heist. Go fishing.
Yeah.
Let's see. Carlene, I saw on Twitter, and quote unquote, Red Dead Redemption 2 has sold 17 million units during, as of today, that's more than the original game sold in its lifetime. So yeah, I think Red Dead Redemption sold 15 total. 15 million. So,
wow.
I guess that automatically makes Red Dead Redemption 2 more successful than Red Dead Redemption.
I mean,
But that's actually a good thing for any franchise. Because there was a time when the first Grand Theft Auto games didn't sell that well.
Like, and then GTA 3 came along
and changed the game, but even then it didn't sell well until, like, each progression of Grand Theft Auto, it would sell a little bit better. So it does happen. So I mean, it's a good thing, because that means that somewhere down the road there may be a Red Dead Redemption 3. Maybe.
There is.
It's not going to be for a while, I don't think. But
I mean, I hope there isn't, to be honest, because I feel like the story's sort of over.
Yeah.
I mean, with no spoiling. I mean.
Yeah, especially if you like combine like both Red Dead Redemption 2 with Red Dead Redemption, because they do connect together.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, and I guess for that it makes sense to call it Red Dead Redemption 2 in a weird way, but I still think that they should have just called it Red Dead something else. But it's a brand, you know. They like the name Red Dead Redemption, and so they decided, where did that damn fire truck? You nearly killed me, firefighters.
It was murder.
They nearly ran my ass over.
Murderers.
Or Wolfstein's ass over. So I think Wolfstein's gonna go by his great grandpappy is gonna go by a different name.
I don't know what he's gonna go by.
Wolfus.
What did he go by?
I think I'm gonna go with Wolfus for
Ooh.
Red Dead Online on PS4. His great grandpappy Wolfus. What do you guys think? Instead of like
Wolfus.
Rufus, like, you know, he's gonna be Rufus.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, that's what I did. I thought,
Nice little Easter egg.
Yeah, so I thought about that the other day for some odd reason. I don't know why I thought about it. I thought it was funny. Who has the Dominator?
Akari, I think he has it.
Good job, Kari.
Well done, Akari. Passed
Let's see.
trial of.
You think Eric
Alright.
also thinks the franchise should stop after Red Dead Redemption 2? Well, I mean, I guess in the end it's going to really depend on several factors. Even though it's sold better than Red Dead Redemption, they spent more money making Red Dead Redemption 2 than Red Dead Redemption, so it just depends on if Rockstar and Take-Two make their money back. And
I'm back.
And then some. Welcome back.
Where's our
Riley.
money?
Welcome back.
So
Okay.
there's a lot of factors, and like, is there? If they still stick with the characters of Red Dead Redemption, of the Red Dead Redemption verse, they'd have to go with like Dutch and Hosea. So they'd have to go even further back to like when they first
Imagine playing
meet.
as Dutch. That'd be amazing.
Yeah, I mean, people like Dutch, and I liked Hosea as well. So
I definitely pay for a game to play as Dutch or even Hosea.
yeah, maybe it has them set out like in other fictional states out west, you know, beyond New Austin.
Our imagination.
Yeah. Then they get to meet John and Arthur for the first time.
Yeah,
Oh.
you find out how they rescued him. So.
Mm.
See, I don't think they're ever going to do something with Jack Marston because I feel like you can only go so far with Red Dead Redemption. Because Red Dead Redemption, the Red Dead verse is meant to be in the West, the Wild West. And Red Dead Redemption set in the dying days of the West, with its final gasp before civilization takes over, before the world changes because of, World War I. So I don't feel like that a Red Dead Redemption 3 taking place, say, post or during World War I with, focused on Jack
wouldn't make
Marston
sense.
as the character. I don't think that's a good idea.
I mean, it wouldn't make sense with a cowboy game set during the Great War. Because, like,
Because technically...
there weren't no cowboys fighting the Germans and all that, were there?
Well, I mean, no,
was just
but
normal
I mean, there was
soldiers.
still like, it was still, the Wild West was still dying in 1914. And as some
Yeah.
of you know, there is a time, there's a time jump in Red Dead Redemption from 1911 to 1914. I'm not going to say anything else about it, but I think that's as far as you can go. I feel like that's the end of the road. So the only way you logically could go is exactly what they did with Red Dead Redemption 2, is go backwards in time, and they were able to pull it off, So it's just, I feel like a lot of people will enjoy Red Dead Redemption 2, but I think a lot of Rockstar fans are probably content with, going back to Grand Theft Auto or Bully before we ever revisit Red Dead again. And this game has staying power, so it'll be enjoyable for years to come, just like Red Dead Redemption is still enjoyable. So, because there's definitely a lot in the story mode of Red Dead Redemption 2. So unlike a lot of games, God, fuck you, Riley, running me over like that. That was rude. How dare you?
Reload.
But like I said, Rockstar did put a lot in the story mode. And then some. I mean, I'm not trying to spoil anything, but it really does feel like they kind of sort of did put a DLC into Red Dead Redemption 2. A built-in DLC itself.
Yeah. Free DLC. The epilogue.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's all we're going to say.
Yeah.
We got the
Want to find out? Go play the game yourself or watch some random YouTube vid.
Ah, damn it.
Yep. Just watch some random YouTuber. All the YouTubers are doing it, so.
Yeah, like me.
Or hell, even watch some of my streams. I play post epilogue now. That's all I do. I mean, I've done some streams. It's mostly just joke around streams.
I did all of it.
No, I'm still staying in GTA Online.
Okay. But I mean, it wouldn't surprise me when we do get a it's not a realm of possibility that we're gonna get a wacky alternative alt-verse Red Dead Redemption 2 DLC.
Huh.
Yeah, I think with the success of Red Dead, of Undead Nightmare, we'll get something. I don't think it's going to be the same thing, though. Because I think a lot of people are expecting that. And
I mean,
I don't see that
I
happening.
posted in spoilers an Easter egg regarding to Undead Nightmare.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing it could be a DLC
Well,
revolving around that.
there's a lot of Easter eggs to a lot of stuff, including Undead Nightmare in Red Dead Redemption 2. But it
Yeah.
doesn't necessarily mean that the next like I said, whatever it's going to be, I don't think it's going to be zombies again, because I think Rockstar's been there, done that. I mean, it's the easy thing for them to do, but I feel like Rockstar would probably do something like Cowboys versus Aliens or some shit.
Like the
Especially
movie.
Maybe they could even maybe they could even have like Aztec people. I don't know how. Maybe they could be like for people that still believe in Aztecian ways or something. I don't know.
I don't think that would work. I think the Aztec Mayan cultures died out hundreds of years before the Wild West.
Yeah.
And that's like Mexico. That's like Central America, I think, right? Or South? Not that
Yeah,
geography.
it's mostly so.
So,
I mean, if they were to make a DLC, they could use part Mexico for that.
'cause I don't think the Mayans or Aztecs expanded up into what is today known as the United States.
I mean, I believe most of them got wiped off because of like plagues and diseases in like the early 1600s
And sacrificing
1500s.
each other.
Yeah, just sacrificing each other. Like, yay, we'll sacrifice.
It's not raining.
for
Quick,
God.
kill somebody.
Come on.
Appease the
Wow.
gods.
Wow.
We must have a sacrifice. It
Okay,
surely it'll
so
rain
this-
today. If all we gotta do is kill one more person and it'll rain.
It'll
God
never
damn
rain
it.
again.
Maybe we just have to kill somebody tomorrow and it'll rain tomorrow. Why? That should have worked.
You didn't go too. You weren't that close. You weren't that close.
This game.
Yep.
I don't. Okay, well, that's interesting about your house phone, Archangel. So.
Boo.
House phone is ringing.
Okay.
Ring.
Oh shit! I didn't want random. Fuck. Okay.
Too much in the grab.
You grabbed the too much.
There we go.
Whoa. We're working for my boy Gerald.
So, anyways, what's everybody up to this week?
Absolutely nothing.
That's all. Red Dead 2.
I'm just playing GTA Online and making dogfight videos still.
Very nice.
And commercials.
Commercials.
Yep.
Make them commercials. Commercials these days have gotten so fucking stupid.
I know.
So easy.
Like so many of these commercials on American TV. It's just like the idea of a commercial is to advertise something, right? To promote something, a product. And 9 times out of 10, these commercials do the exact opposite for me. Like, the commercials are so stupid, it makes me not want to go get their product. I'm like, fuck you guys. I don't want your dumb product. We'll see. Noah, I have a history test about medieval ages this Friday. Well, I hope you've studied.
Hey, you better study. I mean,
I hope the teacher
Kane
makes
won't
it
be able to
interesting.
bust you out this time. I won't be rescuing you this time, boy.
We're not going over
You're on
that.
your own. GB, I have found a box.
Yep.
Let's climb the
Bill.
box.
Die. Die.
The mystery box.
Die.
See, Archangel's playing Red Dead Redemption 2 and Grand Theft Auto 5, and Erica's waiting on the rain to stop. Yep,
On the what?
Erica's waiting for the rain to stop.
Oh, the rain.
Yeah,
Rain.
it was raining earlier today up here where I live.
It's always raining in Puerto Rico. Lately.
Don't-
It's been like a week and it rains every day.
Well, you get to feel like the British. We have it nearly every day. More
Oh
than y'all.
shit.
I will say, I'm going to say one thing right now that disappoints me about Red Dead Redemption. I mean, there are a few things that I don't like. But there's one thing I thought was going to be a good idea, but turned out to be a bad idea, is the weapon system.
Oh, I hate switching.
Yeah. At first,
Yeah,
I thought it was a
switching,
cool
like,
idea. I like the premise of being limited to what you have on your person, but to be complicated by your horse being the arsenal now, and sometimes you have the items on you, and sometimes you don't. And how
I
complicated.
don't like that system.
Yeah, I don't.
It gets really annoying.
The thing is, one thing that really annoys me, sometimes when I'm playing, sometimes Arthur has the fucking nerve to feel like, you know what, I'm not gonna have this gun on my back, I'm just gonna put it on my horse.
Yeah.
Like, why are you doing that, man?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, I know. That's completely annoying.
Yeah.
like I'm
It
about to
happens
have
in
a
a
gang
mission.
fight with some of Driscolls, and you're gonna put your guns away?
Yeah.
Just to limit me with a revolver? Get out of here. Get out of
I mean,
here.
Yeah.
I don't like the. It's weird. I don't like the idea of having a walking arsenal, but I also don't like having the horse as the arsenal because it kind of defeats the whole realism aspect and it makes it even more annoying.
Yeah. Plus, people can
at
just
least
kill
there's
your
a
horse.
simplicity to having it on your person, right?
Exactly.
And another issue is the fact that just like in Grand Theft Auto, you cannot sell weapons that you no longer want. Like there's, like eventually got to the point where I had so many rifles and repeaters and I wanted to get rid of them because you had to cycle through them on the damn horse. I'm like, I just want to go to the gun store and sell them and get rid of them. But no, for some reason, Rockstar still did not implement the ability to sell that. I don't know why.
I bought every single gun.
I did.
I
I
just put
regret
them in-
nothing.
I just
I
put them in the
regret
locker.
nothing. I regret nothing.
I don't see the point. I mean, I just, like, my second time playing through the game, I've been a lot more cautious about what I buy or what I get. Because I just don't want to have to endure that going through the horse. Okay, I need this gun, and I have to toggle through all these other guns just to get to the one gun I want.
Yeah.
And it's even worse now because at least with the weapon wheel in Grand Theft Auto Online, it's categorized better. Because you have a section for shotguns, you have a section for rifles, you have a section for machine guns, you have a section for snipers. But everything's put
It's
into
a
the same
jumbled
function.
mess.
Exactly.
Exactly, yes. Shotguns, rifles.
The only thing that's different
Snipers.
is the pistols and
And
the,
the pistols.
sawed-off shotgun.
And
It's even worse. It's even worse when your character decides to, you know what? Fuck logic. Even though I decided to have these weapons in my loadout, I'm gonna put the guns back on the horse anyway while you're
Yeah.
casually riding.
Yeah.
I'm like, stop doing that, Arthur. Stop it,
Yeah.
please.
yeah, because
That's annoying.
I usually forgot to take them out during a mission.
yeah,
Like,
That's hard for you.
and I go completely naked to do an animation and like, oh damn, the fucking guns.
Yeah, and you're like, fuck. And you hope that you have two good pistols on you, or a good revolver and a good pistol. Or
That's gonna be really annoying in online if they make that happen.
I think, I don't know, I feel like that there's going to be a lot of differences in online. Like, I feel like, obviously, I don't think that permadeath is going to be a thing for horses. I think that would be ridiculous.
Horse mutual
yeah.
insurance. How can I help you?
Exactly. Like, you have to go down to the station and like mail in some money to the like Horse Mutual to get your horse back.
Or you
But
can-
are the stables?
or you can go
Are the
down to
stables?
stable.
Yeah,
Stables.
probably the stables.
Yeah, the stables will
But there's not
recover
gonna-
the animal.
Yeah, there's not going to be a. I mean, surely Rockstar's thought this through, hopefully, and has come to realize that in an online game, people are going to murder each other's horses. It happened all the time in Red Dead Redemption multiplayer.
And it is
Kill
done.
my horse.
So they're better not. I would prefer horse deeds, like we had in Red Dead Redemption, but I also would like pardon letters, but we don't have pardon letters either. Because you could rack up a crazy bounty, and instead of spending money, you would just go and just give a pardon letter. Now, here's a pardon letter, even though it's like $1,000 bounty on me. But
Crazy.
so I do imagine that it's going to be mechanics, just like with there's some mechanics that are different in like Grand Theft Auto Online than Grand Theft Auto 5. So and there's actually mechanics in Grand Theft Auto Online that are better in Grand Theft Auto Online than they are in Grand Theft Auto 5. Like like the ability to get vehicles delivered. That's much
Oh
better.
yeah.
Yeah.
As well as storage is way better for
Yeah.
vehicles. So there are definitely things that they did better in Grand Theft Auto Online than they did in Grand Theft Auto 5. So I can imagine for Red Dead Online, it's basically you have to see it as a separate game. Let's see
Yeah.
everyone's talking fuck the KD system.
Yeah, don't bring that shit back.
Yeah,
Please.
I don't think
it's-
they'll even have it.
I think they're gonna have a KD system, but
Hopefully they'll learn from their mistakes. I mean,
Well, hopefully they keep it, but just keep it to yourself.
if anything, right? If they are going to add in KD, they should also add in game time for like a player.
Yeah.
So like for example, I have like 100 and something plus days on this game, and you know, in order to let people know I'm a legit, you know, level 676, I could just say, hey, look at my game time.
Sure.
They'd be like, ooh,
Yeah,
that.
and then the modded account prompt will just stop.
yeah, be like 5 minutes.
Hey, Erica, they can go play Sea of COD. Yep, exactly.
Okay, so
Oh,
Yeah,
you guys
if
gotta
you
take
care
care
about
of
play COD.
KD, go play COD.
Yeah, I only play COD for zombies.
But
So what? I ain't no leech.
I don't know, but in a weird way, you know, KD may actually make more sense for Red Dead Online than it does for Grand Theft Auto Online. Because
Yeah.
in Red Dead Online, you're not going to be able to get jets or attack helicopters or orbital
It'll
cannons.
actually require skill, unlike GTA Online.
Yeah. And that was one thing I always enjoyed
the
about Red Dead
weapons.
Redemption multiplayers, because you had basically the same weapons. Well, depending on how high your rank was, and if you knew where to get the cool weapons at, because you could actually go get sweet weapons scattered.
And
around the
plus,
map.
if you do the gang attack, you can get the explosive rifle.
Yeah, or the high-powered pistol. But
Mm.
I never liked using the semi-auto guns, because it always kind of threw me out of the world of. I mean, I realized that they existed, and yeah, the volcanic pistol is technically a semi-auto pistol. But there's something about the look of the volcanic pistol compared to, say, the look of the high-powered pistol, which has more of a modern gun. I don't know, but yeah, I accept that those guns exist in the game. I accept it. It's better than, say, I guess, a homing rocket launcher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. No, the volcanic pistol's not bad in Red Dead Redemption 2. I think it's better in Red Dead Redemption 2 than it was in Red Dead Redemption. I mean, at least that's my impression of the volcanic pistol in Red Dead Redemption 2. Because it's a better gun. But I mean, obviously you have the Mauser, you have the
Oh, the
semi-automatic.
Mauser.
Yeah.
Ooh, Mauser.
Exobrad, what's up, Exobrad? But like that's the only semi-automatic gun I like is the volcanic
Mauser?
pistol. No, not the Mauser. The Mauser's cool, but I just don't like it for that game. I'd rather have
Oh.
revolvers, you know. I'd rather have a Skullfield or a Lamar. And we don't even have Lamars in Red Dead Redemption 2.
Mm.
It kind of saddens me. I
But the
hope we better get a Lamar in Red Dead Online though, because we had Lamars in Red Dead Redemption.
Okay, so
Landing gear.
eh.
Yeah, landing gear, bill, right? We just got to clear the runway before we land the
Yep.
the pine.
And I think we can also get Red back in here as well. 'cause that's
All right.
suspicious 6-player.
Sorry, Red.
Let's
Yeah,
bring back
don't
the
worry.
Babushka.
He's fine.
Poor
He's fine.
Red.
Poor
Get him
Red.
back.
Gets neglected.
I got a little problem with
All right. Yeah.
Come back to
with
the
the hard
light.
drive.
Friend requests are sent. Hopefully you get in before I.
Yes, it is.
But yeah, I mean, I'm sure they're gonna add. They probably have plans for things that they're going to add to. Like Lil's coming back in too, so thanks for your patience, guys.
Everyone's back.
They're back.
Yay!
All right, so going forward, let's try to be mindful of what we're voting for.
Okay.
I want to vote for a great government. Great government.
Well, I was referring to the options we have in
Oh.
contact missions,
Oh.
Kane.
Okay.
I'm voting for good stuff to happen.
Yeah. But I'll be playing I'm gonna be definitely playing a lot of poker and Red Dead Online.
Yep.
Oh, hell
Yeah, me too.
We need a match.
If
We
I-
need a match.
I'll be taking all your monies.
I'm waiting for the
Oh,
dominoes.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
Well, I'll probably. There'll probably be
Well,
times
to be
when I don't.
fair, if us two were playing against epics, I mean, we might as well just give them our money before we even start the
Whatever.
damn. But I mean, none of y'all would last in a game of Five Finger Fillet against yours truly.
Oh, well, I suck
just-
at
I'm
Five
just
Finger
saying.
Fillet, so yeah. I've never liked Five Finger Fillet.
Real life and Red Dead. The king of real life and Red Dead.
For one thing, it doesn't even
Oh,
sound
man.
like an appealing game to play.
Now,
It ain't appealing, but it's, you know, it's entertaining. Despite all the scars and pain on my
Dominoes
hand.
might actually be fun to. That may be a fun game to do.
time to gamble dominoes.
But
Hell yeah.
blackjack just doesn't
Can I have
appeal
my
to me.
pizza?
Okay, who's taking
I want my
planes?
domino.
I'm not. That's
But
boring.
you're a good pilot, though.
Oh, right. I don't know.
We already
I'm not-
lost a plane, by the way, because of you
Oh,
idiots
rest
of
in
your
peace,
rockets.
Ah,
Come on,
damn it, who
guys.
did that?
Who was doing that?
We basically have failed this mission, by the way.
Mission failed. We'll get him next
As
time.
long all the
You guys gotta be,
one.
you guys gotta be mindful. Idiots. Be mindful about where you're flinging rockets.
God damn it! You see what you guys did?
Guy.
Yeah. Oh great.
There's no way. There's no way to get the. We might as well just blow up the damn planes and start over.
No, just RPE the destroyed plane or just hit it with a car.
This will not end well.
It will end well.
This ain't ground
I mean-
control the mate.
We can do this. I would fly this plane, but it's just
You piece
I
of
don't know.
shit.
I'm not a pilot anymore. I retired like 5
Stop
years ago.
Watch out,
lying.
watch out.
Stop
We
lying.
did it. We moved the
You have
plane.
to play to your strengths, and your strength is you're a good pilot. So, do you want us to
Damn it.
accomplish the mission or not?
No.
That's mean.
Come on.
Oh,
Well, it's
okay.
your
Good
choice.
job, Red.
Woo!
As
Good.
long one plane
Alright,
lives,
I'm-
the mission
I
is
need to-
accomplished.
I need to do what I'm good at. I'm good at being in an attack helicopter.
All right, the
I'm-
good pilot lives.
Yeah, Noah and Erica, I'm surprised that Liar's Dice wasn't in Red Dead Redemption 2.
Maybe they might bring it to online.
That would be
and maybe
fun
story
to actually
mode,
play that
like
against
an
other
update.
people, because you'd have to, like, is Kane lying to us? Is
I
Riley telling
ain't
the
lying. I'm a nice guy. I'd never lie to you. I'm
Wait,
a
good
nice
guy,
dude.
truth? Wyoming. I love Domino's. Pepperoni is my favorite.
I know. Where's my
Very
goddamn pepperoni?
funny.
Oh,
Where's my
funny.
pepperoni?
Awesome, hilarious.
You having all the pepperoni? Come on, man. Share some of that pizza with me, man.
Yeah, but
I need
it'd
it.
be nice if they
I'm
did.
starving.
I am hungry. I could use some pizza.
I don't think we're gonna have
Right.
pull in. We didn't have pull in Grand Theft Auto Online, so I doubt we're gonna have pull in Red Dead Online. Because pull would have made sense since they already had pull built from Grand Theft Auto 4.
Yep.
I mean, I think there's even a pool table you can actually find in the Lost. Is it the Lost MC clubhouse? You can find
Yes.
a pool table.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That pull was a thing in Grand Theft Auto 4, and some reason it's not a thing in Grand Theft Auto Online, which is kind of silly because you think people would want to play pool.
Yep.
I want to play some pool. I mean, I play that in real life. You know. and
I love
it's fucking
pool in real life.
Amazing.
I suck at pool in real life, but I'll still play it.
But you know what else I love? Bowling. There we go.
Yeah, I'm okay at bowling.
Hey,
I wish we had
cousin.
bowling.
Cousin Roman, let's go bowling.
Yeah, but yeah. Hopefully they'll add some fun stuff to Red Dead Online that we didn't have in Red Dead Redemption 2, like Liar's Dice, and I just wanted a Lamar revolver. Okay, I just wanted, and I just assumed that it would be one of the revolvers that we would have.
Nope.
Yeah, probably gonna be
Yeah.
They'll add it as DLC, don't worry.
I've always liked the Lamar revolver, and I love the version they have in that Ed Harris's character has in Westworld. It's a badass gun.
Sabooty. Sabia
Jesus.
Time to land this piece of shit. Come on.
Yikes.
Yeah.
It's okay, Car. You can play poker with me.
I'll
It's
join you guys.
It's okay. You can just give me all your money, and You have the honor of playing poker against me.
Ah, damn it. Is there chess? I haven't seen a chess table
No, there's
yet.
no. I don't think
if
there's.
anyone-
I think I've seen it. I think I've seen in like in a house or something. I've seen like a chessboard, but
Yeah, I remember seeing that in one of the dev missions I did a while ago.
okay. Which
early on in the
where are we
story.
going? Not 4 trailers. I hate that one.
5. And this one's
Ba-dum-bum-ba-da.
extra. We haven't done this
The
one.
Los Santos. Aw,
Aha.
We already did Los Santos.
We haven't done extradition though.
it's great money. It's
So
great
it's
money.
extradition. You just have to have strategy.
Aw,
Yep.
gotta be strategic. You got to be very smart. I can't say.
Define
Haha,
smart
say that
for me.
Pocket pull. Ha ha. Very funny.
Woo.
Very funny, Wildman. Pocket pull. Ha ha.
Pocket pool.
Ha.
Ooh.
It's,
Ooh, Backstreet Boys.
it's a sex joke. Lil left us.
Ooh.
Lil, why'd you leave us?
Lil,
No.
Lil,
come back to the
how
light.
could you?
Come back to the light. We need you, brother.
But I look forward to having our own river boats that we can go to that just sit there and don't do anything except for spawn around the map. Just like in our yachts. Maybe our river boats will have a built-in like maybe they'll have like a built-in like poker room.
Up
Poker,
a small poker room.
poker,
maybe with a
blackjack, a bar.
Be very small, but still it'll be a very nice little interior.
Yep, and then we have our own
Have a-
customizable balloons. Or I think blimps existed in 1899, so I guess a blimp would be better because at least you could drive a blimp around.
They'll
I mean,
probably
blimps
add it
did-
like 5 years later into Red Dead Online.
I mean, blimps, they did exist, but I mean, the problem was they weren't properly mainstreamed until the Great War.
Were they? I think they were
that's
actually.
that's when they, like, you know, that's when you properly see a lot of blimps, like, specifically.
I think blimps were becoming a thing like around that time period though. It's not planes that
think-
didn't start becoming a thing until the Great War.
Yeah, I think they had the idea of making blimps, but I think they weren't mainstream until like into the early 1900s. Late, maybe late, so I don't know. It's so
Well,
difficult.
I think the thing with blimps is blimps were becoming a thing, and like at the turn of the century. But the problem is, the airplane came along so soon, and the blimp's glory was very short-lived.
Yep.
Good old Hindenburg. What an event.
Because mostly blimps now are used for promotional events by companies.
Oh shit, I'm gonna die.
This is crowd control.
Damn.
Did you take out the Titan?
God, it's smoking. Does that count?
Alright, somebody.
It's falling down.
Alright, good.
It's
Now we just got to get
down.
the limo.
Ooh, a laser. Mine.
We were too late. My friend has talked.
Okay, there's the limo.
Got the DA.
Well, Martin, he wasn't much of a friend now, was he?
He ain't no friend. True friends stab you in the front, not from
Oh.
the behind.
That's right. Cops. We. I don't know why I did that. Woo! That's a shot.
Okay, let's go. Free laser. Oh yeah.
Let's get out of here before more cops show up and get killed. Hey, Akari. Akari, you wanna ride? Wanna fly with me? Fly to the sky.
Flying's overrated.
I don't know if blimps were around in the 1850s. I think it was like the 1870s. I think that blimps started becoming a thing. I did read about it a few months back, I think. My DualShock battery is low. I'll plug
No. That controller.
Akari,
it in. I'll have to plug it in. I'll do that.
come to me, Akari.
Anyways, hope you guys are enjoying the stream. If you are, be sure to hit the like button. And tomorrow we will be back in Red Dead Redemption 2. We're rotating a bit.
Yeah, back. back in the old west.
I don't know what we'll do tomorrow, but we'll do something.
Hunting.
Maybe hunting.
Don't hunt the fox.
That's all I've been doing. That's all I've been doing in Red Dead 2.
They even have like silver foxes.
They do?
Yeah, I've seen some that they're blackish silver near Valentine.
Ooh, I haven't seen them yet. I gotta see
Well,
that.
that's because you stopped playing the game because it was boring.
Right.
I remember I found a blackish color fox, and I think, yeah, I remember now.
You kill it?
I shot it with the pump.
You're supposed to
Wow.
shoot a bow and arrow.
I just remembered that I should have used the fucking bow and arrow.
Thanks for making me
I
feel
used the
better.
wrong
Let's
gun.
see. Ishmael, you're watching
Wicked
Planet Hulk. Oh, well, I'm glad you're enjoying Planet Hulk. And Novak. That's right, it's me, Novak. Yay, it's me.
He's
gotta
back
feel
in
grateful,
GTA.
The
I
one and
gave it a
only.
quick
It's a
painless
good
death.
thing that there is only one of me. One of me is too many already.
Way too many. One.
Meow.
It's two. Oh,
One
no.
too many of me.
Too many of GB.
So you're gonna have to
No,
leave,
there
Roman.
was-
We'll probably stream for a few more missions. I'm gonna take a quick break to plug in the thing.
The fang.
This
Controller.
thing, and I gotta go do a quick. I'm not gonna intermission screen it. These guys are just gonna yap anyways while I step away for a minute.
So, Kane.
All right.
And-
you guys vote on the next thing. I'll be back.
Okay.
Ah. There we go.
So, GB also said something about stun races for client jobs.
Fuck stunt races.
Yeah, I say the same.
Okay, what about client jobs?
I'd rather do client jobs with a player that doesn't know what the fuck they're doing than do a stunt race.
Damn it. I'm gonna do a stun race, at least 2 or 3.
No, stunt races are fucking boring, and plus you don't get paid at all.
Yeah.
I mean, just because one person says, "Oh yeah, I like stunt races," that means you shouldn't judge it. Well,
Judging.
That's your opinion, okay?
Yes.
You know, I prefer doing heist or missions or doing,
Yeah, but
something that's
we've been doing it for like
actually
2 hours.
doing no, if I get actual good payment, I do. If I get a good payment from a mission, it makes me inclined to play that mission more and more. Sure, it may be boring and repetitive, but still, I'm gonna get good money and I'm gonna be doing it. Don't you think buying the fucking supplies for businesses? Don't you think doing all the business sales?
I am
boring?
back.
Maybe.
Exactly.
What are you guys
That's my
talking
point.
about?
Oh, we're just talking about repetitiveness in races, contact missions, and all that.
Stunt races.
Okay. Well,
Agree.
until Act 3 gets double money, I'm not doing Act 3. We'll hold out. And no,
The dream
Georgie,
lives on.
No, that's not happening.
The dream lives on.
Yeah, you guys can keep dreaming that. You've been dreaming that for months now.
We need it. Come on, man. We need it.
I endured that in Act 1 and 2. I mean, Georgie meant well, but you know what they say about being stuck in a tree. God damn it. There we go. Alright. Off we go to judge the jurors. I judge them
gonna
to
kill
all
some
be
people.
guilty.
They're all guilty because,
Because GB said so.
yeah, because he said so.
No,
That's
it's because
fine.
Martin said so. We're just working. Like, we're just trying to make a paycheck here.
Oh.
The hitman
And,
with John Wick.
Morse Mutual Insurance. I'll look into it.
I'm gonna bring out the try-hard vehicle.
Erica, could you delete a couple comments? If you're not going to speak English, then
Hunter.
I don't even know what that
Just
is.
go.
So
This is Morse Mutual.
don't time them out or
bad.
anything. Just delete the comments. I mean, either A, actually speak words that we can read and understand. You know, because that's just you're just wanting attention. The best way to get attention from me is to just say, "Hey, what's up? How's it going?"
Hi, GB. How's it going?
Hello. Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there, General Kenobi.
Of course he was going to go with that.
Yeah. The only thing I find fun, there's a lot of things I find funny about Red Dead Redemption 2. One of the funniest things that happens all the time is the way, not that I kill rabbits with the horse, but how like, how you kill birds with the horse. You just simply like run into them as they're trying to take off, and it kills them.
Oh, I just remembered. GB, have you seen this video where someone like pointed the rifle up in the air?
Yeah.
He shot the bullet and
I
it
saw
hit the
that.
bird.
He was interrogating somebody, and he fired up a warning shot, and there just happened to be a duck flying above him, and it took out the duck.
That's amazing.
That's a nice gif right there.
It was meant to be.
I'm surprised I haven't seen any Gavin memes yet. Because like
Gavin! Gavin!
At first I didn't really know what to think of that, and then I started seeing Gavin everywhere. I'm like, wait a minute. Wasn't Gavin in Valentine? Wait a minute, wasn't Gavin in Saint Denis? And I'm like, oh my god, Gavin is, I mean, the guy looking for Gavin, because it's not Gavin, it's Gavin's friend. It's just like, that motherfucker's everywhere. Gavin!
Gavin!
I'm looking for Gavin!
Where are you, Gavin?
Has anyone seen Gavin? Gav!
Where's Gavin?
Gavin.
Gav dog! Where are you, Gavin?
Like, even during the spoiler stream, we came across him out in the desert in New Austin. And he's just, Gavin! I'm like, oh god damn it. I can't escape this guy.
I once found him in Rhodes in chapter 3, and I was like, oh, he's looking for his friend. Yeah. Then I found him again in chapter 4 twice, and like once in the mountains.
Yeah. I don't want to spoil anything, but like I'm surprised. I wonder if he's actually in chapter 5. That'd be hilarious if you find him somewhere in chapter 5. I don't want to spoil it because it's.
I just remembered. I found Gavin's friend in the prologue. Not prologue, the epilogue.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I found it as well.
No. That's where that's like you find Gavin's friend. You can find him in New Austin. That's what I'm saying. He was out in the desert during the spoiler stream. I mean, I don't think it's too shocking to say New Austin is eventually unlockable. Because it's obviously part of the map. But yeah, you do come across Gavin in the middle, walking around in the middle of New Austin in the desert. Gavin's friend. I guess that's the official name, Gavin's friend.
Yeah, what a great character Gavin's friend is. He has so much character.
The random shit that Rockstar comes up with.
Yep. The memes.
Gavin!
I'm looking for Gavin.
Do you know where my friend Gavin is?
You know what they should do? They should, like, just for fun in the next, like, Grand Theft Auto DLC, they should add him into Grand Theft Auto Online. And just occasionally you see him walking around Los Santos. Gavin! And then sometimes he's up in Paleto Bay or Sandy Shores.
You can find him near the fucking Mount Chiliad, near the missile.
Yeah, you're just walking around Los Santos, and all of a sudden you hear someone yelling for Gavin, and then you're like, "What the fuck?" I can see Rockstar actually doing something like that, though, just for fun.
Imagine if he gets fucking added into Pacific Standard as a hostage, and he's like, "Oh no, I was only looking for my friend Gavin."
No, I met him in Blackwater. He was speaking as if he had gone insane. Yeah. No, he wouldn't be. He's like oblivious to everything else in the world, though. Like everything else going on in the world, there could be like a major shootout going on, and he still walks by. Gavin. All this random shit's going on. He doesn't even care. He only cares about finding Gavin.
Good old Gavin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gavin, we miss you.
Jeez.
Come on, Gavin. I want you back. I want you back, Gavin.
I haven't taken out the deluxe one in a while. This feels weird.
Did you clean it?
Yes, I gave it gas and everything.
Nice. Well, yeah. Hey, has anyone found I'm guessing by now, if no one's found such an Easter egg, it probably doesn't exist. My hopes and dreams for a Back to the Future 3 Easter egg, I guess that's not a thing in Red Dead Redemption 2.
Deluxe oil
I'm
mine
still
shaft.
looking for it. I'm still looking for it.
I mean, by now somebody would have found it if it was actually there. And if it's not there, shame, Rockstar. Shame.
You missed out.
All the fucking
Yeah,
Easter
missed
eggs
out.
in that game, you could have had that as an Easter egg. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
I've been meaning to go and look throughout. I would imagine it's in maybe like the new Austin area, if it does exist. Maybe someone just hasn't found it yet. But I can imagine someone would have. I feel like all the Easter eggs have probably been found already. At least you would think that. But then again, maybe not.
Yeah, I mean, it has taken like even years for some Easter eggs
Riley.
to get solved.
Fucking Riley.
I know.
There's
I'm
some
special.
there's some crazy Easter eggs. Like the one where there's like a glowing circle on the ground. If you run through it, your horse catches on fire.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen
It
that.
happens I think it happens at night near roads. And I guess maybe it's a portal to hell or something, or else it's a glitch. I don't think it's a glitch though. I think it actually is a thing that they added to the game where it just appears. It's like this glowing circle on the ground. And if you run your horse, or if you run through it, or if an NPC runs through it, or NPC horse runs through it, they catch on fire.
I am very disappointed. I've searched on YouTube anything about the Back to the Future Easter egg.
Yeah.
Found a video that said, "Hey, there might actually be one," and all it was a fucking quote saying, "Great Scott!" That's
Wow.
apparently an Easter egg.
That's not
The
an Easter
words
egg.
"Great Scott."
I have heard some NPCs say that though.
Bollocks! That ain't no Easter egg.
Yeah, that's not
This
what
is
I was-
fake news.
That's not what I was wanting.
Nope.
But
That was the Easter egg. I'm gonna go down to Rockstar. I'm gonna fucking eat that PlayStation. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't care. I'm gonna fucking eat it.
Oh shit.
okay.
I don't care if I get electrocuted. I don't care.
So you're gonna eat PlayStations?
You do realize
Like
that
fucking-
that consoles are not edible.
I know. If I die from electrocution, then, well,
Oh, that's on you.
that's
Well, I would say that your parents would probably receive a Darwin Award on your behalf.
Yeah.
So there's that at least.
Yeah.
Positivity, yay.
Positive vibes.
I think that don't they actually hand out those awards, or is that just like a running joke?
I don't know. Maybe.
Do you know what Darwin Awards are?
Not that I know. I don't
Okay,
remember it.
I'll explain what
Let me
Darwin
think
Awards
about
are. It's something that.
I've heard.
All right.
Like I've heard of it, but I haven't like known the whole thing.
Okay, so as most of you know, there's a sad reality when it comes to our lives. Eventually, our lives end. Now, some people die tragically, horrific deaths, and some people do stupid shit that results in their untimely death. Those people are all capable of being winners of what they call Darwin Awards, because they did something so fucking stupid that if they wouldn't have done that stupid thing, maybe they would still be alive. So that's what every year there's like this running list of annual Darwin Award winners. That just does these people just do these really stupid things that most people in their right mind would never do. And of course, like people that take selfies like over like a cliff
Volcano.
or something, and they stumble off and they die because they
Yeah.
were
I
too
think I
close.
know
to,
what. Hughie, I think I know what you're talking about. Like describing about people doing stupid shit.
yeah.
I think
We
you've
see it all the
described the entire fucking app known as TikTok. There we go.
Never heard of TikTok.
That you're lucky. You're a lucky man. You know what?
I never heard
wish
of it
I was
either.
you.
Yeah,
You're
I
lucky.
have it.
Both of you are lucky. You're lucky. It's a
What
good
is it
thing.
about?
It's about. It's an app to make just about songs and all this stuff. Yeah, to make like.
Very bad.
Yeah.
The bad thing is basically if Musically and Vine had a horrible looking child, and they called it TikTok.
Yeah.
Ew.
Horrible.
Some are fun.
Nah.
No. The ones I like is the ones where people are taking the piss out of them.
Yeah, that's why I
remember
installed it.
I remember doing one of them. I was wearing a Donald Trump mask.
Yeah.
No one saw my face.
On one hand, it is sad when anyone loses their life, because it's not just about them, it's about those people that actually were in their lives, family, friends, loved ones.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, when some people do some really stupid shit that results in their deaths, yeah, some humor does come from it, morbid humor, but also maybe even lessons learned.
Gonna
Like-
kill you Red Dead style.
Like, you know, certain lessons, as in maybe you shouldn't do those stupid things because maybe you may end up dying in a similar way. Maybe. There are lessons to be learned in this life that might actually prolong your life.
Yeah.
Ow.
Erosium, what's up? When your car hits your horse. Wait. Ha
Whoa.
ha. Ha.
Funny. Awesome. Hilarious.
Oh, speaking of hilarious, I was watching some YouTube videos earlier of these.
Oh, 1 second. One second.
Okay,
I'll be
fine.
back.
1 second.
Anyway, repeat what you were saying, GB.
Okay, let's vote on a thing. Which one are we gonna vote on?
A job of a Titan.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna have
Anyway,
to
you
take
were-
client jobs out of the title because we have not done any
Ah,
client
well.
jobs.
All right, I'm back.
Clickbait! I've clickbaited again.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
GV strikes
worse.
back again.
I clickbaited
Worse than
technically
the skinny
yesterday.
arm man.
Oh.
I clickbaited because like for 75 minutes of the stream yesterday I wasn't fishing.
Oh,
I was trying to knock out missions in order to get to the fishing.
Shame on you. How dare you?
But anyways, I will edit the title of the stream after the stream is done. So there. I do apologize. I just put it up there because maybe some of you may be interested in earning double money doing client jobs or contact missions or stunt racing.
Yep.
Erica clickbaiting again. Shame. Yep.
Ooh.
Why'd you do it, man?
All right, so anyways, earlier this morning I came across some compilation videos on YouTube. I forgot the YouTuber's name, but he started this series of like some funny moments that happened in Red Dead Redemption 2, like funny, like random shit and glitches. And
Wait.
I think people actually have submit to them, to this other YouTuber, their funny moments. And he's made
give
like
him credit?
a few. Let me find his name real quick. I'm not trying to not give him any credit, but let me look on. I'll look on my YouTube app and see. Look in the history section. Ah, fuck. All right.
I remember.
So, go in the history section. In case you guys want to look and go check out his videos. Bear in mind, there's some of it may come across as kind of spoilery. It wasn't Gamer Rants. It was.
Oh, Game Ranks. I love that.
It was Swanee Plays Games. Okay, so shout out to Swanee Plays Games.
Never heard of him.
Me either, but he's made some pretty funny ones, and that's something.
Oh.
I watched a
if
few
we're
of them.
giving out,
They were making
if
me
we're giving
laugh.
out, GB, if we're giving out shout outs, I gotta quickly shout out this guy called Call Me Kevin.
Okay.
Like he's doing videos on Red Dead 2, where he's just being an evil fucker.
Ah.
It's just funny the way he's doing it. Oh, he's fucking hilarious. He is.
Never heard of him.
But anyways, like it was like a different things, like things that happen that do happen in the game, like horses kicking you, or falling off of a train and being gobbled up by an alligator. But then there's also a lot of glitches that people come across in the game that's kind of funny. So yeah, that I mean, and there's definitely some spoiler stuff that happens, so you gotta be mindful of that when you're watching some of these videos. But but they're all. I was thinking about posting a few in the spoilers section on Discord because they were making me laugh. I was like, it's funny. It actually cheered me up because I woke up kind of depressed. So it was nice that YouTube for once recommended something that was enjoyable.
Instead of 10 easy cool tricks you could do in Red Dead Redemption 2 that you didn't know about.
How to make
10
money.
minutes and 1 second long.
How to make more money than usual.
Well, it's not hard to make money. It just takes a while to make money, but it's not hard to make money.
No, but I know, but it's all you see.
Yeah.
Fucking 15-minute long video. Why playing as a good guy is better than playing as a bad guy. Next video. Why playing as a bad guy is better than playing as a good guy.
Yeah. The only fun thing about playing as a bad guy is if you've already beat the game and you just want to go back and you just want to just go like evil and just see and just go crazy and you're basically sandboxing there. Black hatting is for sandboxing. In order to truly get the best story,
You gotta be a good cop.
yeah,
white hat.
yeah, white hatting is for the best story. But
And the best outcome as well.
yeah, the best story, the best outcome. But if you're just wanting to sandbox Red Dead Redemption 2, of course, black hatting is probably the best way to go.
Gotta be an evil fucker.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, you can technically be, I guess, a white hat and just go around doing bounties, being a hero if you wanna role play like that. Okay, I'll try and get the card out of the way. I don't think this trailer's far enough away. Is it? Ah,
Nah, you'll be
barely. Wow, that was clutch.
Damn, look at Akari being the clutch pilot today.
Archangel, horses crap a lot in the game.
Yep, a lot.
Oh, I remember. I found a bounty I did, and I put him on the floor.
Sorry, Archangel, not Kari.
Like I remember, like this happened when I was doing some bounty hunting. I put my bounty down because I was just quickly gonna clean a weapon. While I did that, the horse shot on the bounty because it was too close.
And Erosian, that's not a nice thing to say about Lester. I mean, say what you will about Lester, but I don't think Lester is that. Jesus.
I don't think Lester's into the children.
No,
He ain't
he's
into that.
just into adults.
Yeah.
Oh.
And you know what? I think the whole creepy thing's just an act he puts on. I think
Yeah,
he,
the whole-
I
the
think he
homie
does
Lester's
that.
fine.
I think he does that because he wants to put a wall up, you know, because
He wants to be intimidating.
well, not just that, but I mean, I think he's been hurt before, and you know, he's afraid of having his heart broken again, and and falling in love again. So he puts across this whole facade of creepy Uncle Lester.
I feel you, Lester. I feel you. Don't worry.
Lester, Lester, how you doing?
Hey, I mean, if you like, the amount of times I've spent with Lester, a lot of it's just him teasing. It's a fucking tease. Anytime he
It's a
talks,
teaser.
anytime he talks creepy, he's teasing. Like the back rubs, like all this and that. It's a tease, and it's just him being him. I think in real life, I mean, I know it's not real life, but I think in reality, Lester's probably actually a normal guy. Just he acts like that just for the sake of acting like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like you know, some people have friends that are female, and they act like that they're lesbians. Like, oh yeah, I'd love to be with that girl. Or, you know, they probably never really would be, but they like to throw it out there just to throw it out there. Or some
Yeah.
other random nonsense. People do that. People just they're random, and sometimes they're telling the truth, and sometimes they're just talking shit, just to be for whatever reason.
Cool. Just be cool.
Yeah, just to be cool, just to make people be like, okay.
Like, hey, I'm player guys.
I
Look,
don't.
guys. Wow.
Some people are like that though. I'm not trying to dig a hole for myself, but
I'm just an idiot, so
Yeah.
I ain't
Me
acting.
too.
I'm a
I'm an
casual
idiot as
idiot.
well. But I get the feeling that Lester is not really as creepy as he makes himself out to be.
Lester's a nice, he's a lovely fella. You know, you can have a pint of Guinness with him. So he's a
I mean,
lovely chap.
is Lester a nerd? Yeah, of course Lester's a nerd. But I
But
think,
he's our nerd.
yeah, he's our nerd.
Lester's got
But
them. He's getting them victory royales.
and is he
Wow,
a
right.
criminal? Yeah, of course he's a criminal. But I don't think he's
But he's our criminal.
He's our criminal, and I think he likes to make people think he's something that he really isn't. He's actually probably a decent guy that happens to be a criminal and a hacker.
And everything
Erica,
else.
Erica, I'm good
Hacked
being
my
single.
Minecraft account.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird, you know, because there are days when I wish I had somebody, but then there are also days when I'm glad I don't have anybody because I often have to remind myself of some bad relationships I've been in. And I'm very happy that those relationships ended and didn't end up becoming more or something, say, more permanent. and you were stuck with that person, or in order to
shit.
get rid of that person, it would end up costing you a lot of legal issues and money.
Mm-hmm.
So, as much as it sucks to be single, it could always be worse.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
They could rob you, take all your money, and fuck some other dude in your bed.
Well, not just that,
Similar
but
to
it's
Michael.
it's also the reality of feeling like you thought you were with the right person, and this person, you know, kind of makes your life worse than it was.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm just saying. Let's see. Kari, GB is still getting over Paige. Who? Paige.
Good.
Who?
Good old Paige.
I don't know.
Yeah. I remember them two broke up after Hours' fourth week.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm kind of leaning on maybe Mary Beth, or I don't know about Mary. Oh yeah.
You know what? I think Mary Beth and Arthur should be together.
I don't know. I think Mary Beth is a little younger.
I mean, how old is Arthur? Like, is his age not
30s?
confirmed?
In his 30s, I guess. Maybe.
30, good looking.
Yeah.
The boys.
Mary Beth seems like she's in like.
Sounds like
early
someone I
20s.
know, like me. Hey.
Hey, giving himself a shot.
Except for I can't carry a deer on my back. So
Yeah.
Arthur has that going for him.
Yeah.
Bonnie's alright, but Bonnie's Red Dead Redemption.
Numero uno.
Yeah, numero uno. So
Yeah.
we're talking about Red Dead Redemption 2.
And I think there is an Easter egg.
Yeah, we already talked
revolving
about it.
around
Yeah, we already talked about there's a Bonnie
Wait, Tom.
Easter egg. At least one Easter egg, which is
Yeah.
kind of weird.
Very hard to
Girl,
find.
Miss McFarlane. Oh, just
I found it the other day. It was relatively easy to find.
Where'd you find it at?
It was on the shoreline with a dude by a boat.
Oh.
I found it in I think it was chapter 5. I found it like late chapter 5.
I just was roaming. I think I was fishing when I found it. Was I fishing yesterday? Was it yesterday I found it, or was it another day? I don't know.
But you found it on stream?
Or
Nice.
maybe I found it when I was black hatting. I was just roaming around and just, doing my thing.
Bad news.
I mean, part of me kind of likes Mary Linton, but at the end I don't like Mary Linton. I feel like, and oh yeah, I did have the one thing I like about that is you have the option not to help her. And so this happened off stream, by the way. And last night I specifically decided to go up there and talk to her because I got her letter, and like in the PS4 stream, yeah, I helped her. But this time around, knowing how things go, try not to spoil anything. This time around, I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm not helping you. No, forget about it. So
How'd it go?
Arthur apologized. He's like, look, I'm sorry, but look, I have my own things going on. And your brother's got to live his own life, and you know what? We had a thing once, but that's over. So this time around, it's Arthur that gives her the fucking Dear John letter right to her face.
Oof.
And then she's
How
like,
did she respond?
she didn't get mad. She was just like, oh, okay, Arthur, okay, blah blah blah. And she's like, well, I still think of you, and blah blah blah. I'm like,
Blah blah blah.
whatever.
My man Arthur got gold digged.
No, he didn't.
With a gold digger.
No,
My
he
man got played.
it's just that, I don't know, it's just one of those typical, and I hate to spoil it, I'm not going to spoil it entirely, but it sadly is a romance arc that goes nowhere.
Exactly.
Aww.
If anything, I mean, it does work for, I guess, backstory. It gives you more backstory about what Arthur's life could have been like, and what was and what wasn't meant to be, or some shit. But it's not even worth it. In my opinion, it's not even worth doing. Again, doing it.
Unless you want some backstory, then don't do
I
it.
mean, like doing it the first time, I get doing it the first time when your first playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2.
Maybe even 100%. Maybe even 100%. Like if you're 100% in the game.
That too. But like if you ever decide to go back and play it again, it's just one of those things you can just quickly tell her no. So, nope. And I think when you tell her no, I think that shuts off any future encounters between you. Because I think that's how it works. I could be wrong. Because like the future encounters are optional. Yeah. Carlene says that. Carlene, yeah, Arthur's romance sucks in Red Dead Redemption 2. It's because you want Arthur for yourself. That's why, Carlene. Carlene's developed a little crush on Arthur. But haven't we all?
He's very likable, so.
Yeah. Let's see, Kari, the romance is probably one instance I would say of the narrative getting the way of offering the player branching. Yeah, there's as I've mentioned before, there's this thing. There is some choice in Red Dead Redemption 2, but there's also a lot of illusion of choice. There are things that you have no choice but to do.
Yeah.
Like for like,
Help.
you know.
Helping Mike is one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, like.
Yeah, it would be nice if we didn't have to help Micah. And it would also be nice if we didn't have to go get too close to a certain guy when it came to the debt collecting. You know, we could just keep our distance like I was trying to do yesterday. Like, no, it's okay. I'll stay on the other side of the fence. Just give us the money. I just kept trying to intimidate him from a distance. But unfortunately, Arthur automatically walks closer and gets closer even if you don't want to. Like, no, Arthur, don't
do it.
Don't do
You'll
it,
get
Arthur.
the cheese touch. You'll get the cheese touch.
Yeah, we don't want to spoil anything though. But anyways,
Poor Arthur.
let's see, Erica.
Got
Arthur's
the
a little
cheese
rough
touch.
around the edges, but likable. Yeah, he is likable. I like him because he's a very well-rounded character. At first, he does come across as very nasty and mean, but then you do start to see good qualities.
The good quality and good old Arthur.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna say this. I think Arthur is probably one of my favorite characters in video games of all time. Like, that's just how good he is.
Yeah.
In my personal opinion.
I think he definitely will probably end up making a list of characters. But there's been so many good characters in previous games already.
Like, I think even Carlene said that, you know, she thinks that Arthur will probably be like, you know, one of the runner-ups for Character of the Year this year.
But I wanted, because like we all read that there was technically going to be a second romance option for Arthur, but Rockstar decided to ditch it. I'm guessing the second romance option was probably Uncle.
Oh, dang.
Just kidding.
Hell
Just kidding.
Uncle.
Now, Uncle had a
Uncle.
thing for Miss Grimshaw. He was all about, like, if you walk around camp, he's constantly either A, hitting on her, B, trying to get money from her, or both at the same time. He was all about wanting Miss Grimshaw.
Like, hey, Miss Grimshaw, you don't mind if you have a few minutes of your time?
Yeah. And the times whenever he was, like, managing to, like, actually, like, win her over, then he would do something stupid like ask her for money. It's like one moment you're thinking he's going to get it. And then he's like, can I borrow a couple dollars? And she's like, what? Yeah, I agree, Carlene. I think, in all seriousness, I think Sadie was probably the second one. But you know what? I'm glad they didn't do that. And this is why. Because I think Sadie was still, in a way, throughout the main story of Red Dead Redemption 2, still mourning the loss of her husband. And I think it would have been too soon to make Arthur a new romance interest for her. Because she was still angry, still hurt by his loss, and still angry, wanting revenge. I don't want to spoil too much, but I think them being BFFs work.
I guess.
Well, you disagree?
I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. I like Sadie's character. I just wish her voice didn't sound like a...
Well, they were trying
You're scratching chalk on the wall.
Well, they were trying to go for something that's the way, you know, there were a lot more deeper countrified accents back in the day. That's all they were doing.
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
There was. There's worse. I mean, Sadie's... I get used to her accent after a while. I mean, people have accents. That's just the reality.
I know.
Yeah.
It's just that her like it just her voice for some reason irritated me. I don't know why.
Okay.
I like her character, don't get me wrong, but her voice just irritated me for some reason.
Okay, well, besides the voice,
Yeah.
I think she ends up being a BFF. Well, I mean, he has, I don't know. I guess him and John are more like brothers. I would say him and
Yeah.
Sadie and him and Charles are like BFFs.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
Maybe.
I would say John, Charles, and Sadie are also BFFs.
What about Lenny or who else was-
Lenny,
Sean?
Lenny was a BFF for.
Yeah, like
Sean,
that one mission.
no, Sean was more like the annoying brother. Annoying.
I know.
He had likable qualities, but he was also very annoying. But
Yeah.
Lenny definitely was BFF material. Or
I remember the one mission where you're with Lenny, and it's just
the likable,
the bar mission. The
or maybe
bar mission.
more like a nephew you like or something, you know.
Good old Lenny.
Lenny, you
Because
bastard! Where are you?
obviously, Lenny is younger than Arthur, so you could say that Lenny
Yeah.
was also like kind of like a younger brother to Arthur.
I
But
just love the bar
yeah,
mission.
yeah, Carlene,
Lenny.
Arthur also had a thing for Abigail, and I never agreed with that. I mean, they only mention it in the journal if you read the journal. But I don't know. I mean, there's also the running joke that everyone had Abigail at one point or another. I think before John, like before her and John hooked up, I think Abigail, like, because it seemed like things changed after. Damn it.
And I lucked out.
No. Why don't we vote on this one? I hate this one. This one's
I'm just gonna destroy this.
okay. Yeah. I don't know.
Oh no.
I don't know. It's just weird because then some people are now implying that maybe Jack is Arthur's kid, and I don't like that at all.
I mean, if people are saying that Jack is Arthur's son, it's not true.
Yeah,
Not
just
true.
I think it's also a cliche thing to do, and it's a disservice to John because I think despite the even in the events of Red Dead Redemption 2, the little squabbles that Abigail and John get into, and even though early on John is not acting like the father husband figure that he ends up becoming, you can obviously tell that Abigail still loves him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I think the moment she became pregnant with Jack, you know, I think that kind of sealed the deal between her and John. Because no matter what stupid shit John did, Abigail, you know, he was always going to be her bae.
Aww.
So I think once that happened, then Abigail was no longer, you know, at least that's my. I mean, if you go by the events of Red Dead Redemption 2, she never once hints or even does anything with anyone else in the camp. Not once. I mean, it's implied she has a working girl past, and you know she is referred to by several people in the camp that are not very likable as a whore. But at the same time, like I'm saying, I think that there was a change in Abigail after she became a mom.
It's like a finger snap moment.
Well, I mean, you know, people have moments in their lives when something happens that does change them to a certain degree. And I think becoming a mother changed Abigail.
Yeah. Okay.
But anyways, I mean, it is weird that they kind of, like, when it came to her past, they didn't touch on it as much as they did in Red Dead Redemption. 'Cause they touched on it a lot more in Red Dead Redemption than Red Dead Redemption 2. And we even have less time with Abigail in Red Dead Redemption than we had a lot more time with her in Red Dead Redemption 2. Cormac! Hello, Cormac. Welcome back. How goes the studies?
Alright.
So weird we're doing Grand Theft Auto Online and still talking about Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
That's all we've been doing.
So
Because
anyone
Yeah.
disappointed that we're not doing a Red Dead Redemption stream today, I guess you're probably still here because we're simply talking about Red Dead Redemption
it's a good
Yeah.
game.
while playing Grand Theft Auto. It's funny. And we're
It
not
is.
like we did talk about Lester for a moment, but
Yeah, but that was for like 5 minutes.
yeah, and then yeah. Oh, you finished the studies. Good job, Cormac. Well done.
Yay!
Well done, Cormac.
Now don't disappoint us in the
Yeah.
test.
Yeah. Do not disappoint us, Cormac. Sikari, would anyone want Red Dead 3 starring Jack? No.
Nope.
No. You brought this up earlier, though, Kari, and we talked about it. I feel like there's a wall. I feel like the end of Red Dead Redemption is the wall, the barrier that cannot be crossed, because that
Chainsaw.
Point of no return.
that is the wall as in the end of the Wild West, and you can't go forward after the end of the Wild West. It can no longer be Red Dead. It can no longer be part of the Red Dead franchise if it doesn't exist in the Wild West. Therefore, if there ever is a fourth Red Dead game, because technically Red Dead Redemption 2 is the third Red Dead game, I'm just saying, it would have to go back into the past, back into the 1800s. I'm just saying. But like some people,
Just saying.
like we speculated earlier, maybe like a younger Dutch or Hosea, or both.
Whoa.
Huh.
Maybe when they met in 78, trying to rob each other when they were both, hucksters. I don't know. That would be interesting.
Maybe.
And, they do mention other couple characters, just like they did in Red Dead Redemption. They mentioned Betsy, which is the girl that Hosea was in love with, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Annabelle, which was Dutch's love. So they could have those characters in Red Dead Redemption 3. And they could have a younger Colm Driscoll, and you can see how the friendship between Colm and Dutch devolved. So, I mean, there's definitely, just like with what they did with Red Dead Redemption to Red Dead Redemption 2, peppering in the gang and the past. They did the same thing with Red Dead Redemption 2, so they could theoretically do that. They could go back to 1790, like 1879 or some shit. Checked out 1879.
It'd be way too many prequels, though. So many prequels.
I know, but that's just the way. That is a logical way they could do it by still keeping some characters.
This ain't no Star Wars Episode 1 to 3.
Yeah, but I don't think the number really matters anymore.
Nope.
I know. If anything, Red Dead Redemption, the original ones, that's the fucking sequel.
Well, now if you go by the timeline, like Red Dead Revolver is the 1880s, I think. Well, when Red Harlow's grown up, it's 1880s, I think.
I mean, it's
Red Dead Redemption,
like
1911, John Marston. Red Dead Redemption 2, 1899, Arthur Morgan. So they're going all over the damn place. And I still think that Red Dead Revolver should still exist to some capacity.
This shit too complicated for me.
Because I mean, technically, like I've mentioned before, Red Dead Revolver, like Red Harlow and a few other characters from Red Dead Redemption are mentioned in fireside chats by NPCs in Red Dead Redemption. So they are mentioned. So it is a spiritual sequel. Red Dead Redemption is a spiritual sequel to Red Dead Revolver. Let's see. Sorry, I would not hate the idea, but it would be hard. Exactly. I don't think it, I hate to say it, but I don't think it works. Let's see. Kari kind of like making Red Dead 1 into the Wild West, wrote Rockstar into a corner. Yeah, it did, but there's nothing wrong with that, though, because I think this series should always be in the West.
That's why it's called Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, exactly. It should always be a Western-themed franchise. If you take it out of it and you do like a modern-day Red Dead game, it would just not work because people
would just
want.
be GTA.
Yeah, because they already have GTA.
Don't make sense.
Yeah. Pancake left, Cormac.
No.
He had to go. I think he had to go work or something. Pancake had to go do something. I see Carlane actually did some research on when Arthur joined Dutch's gang. It was 1879 when he was picked up by the gang. Well, yeah, see? Exactly. So it would be like right then, like a year after Dutch and Hosea meet. They bring younger Arthur on board, and they have to deal with trying to raise Arthur. in the early stages, the early days of the Vanderlyn gang. And, you know, it's just, I guess it's just them three for a while, and then all of a sudden a young John Marston comes along, and then you have this sibling rivalry happening between him and Arthur. And then somewhere along the line, Miss Grimshaw comes along, because I think she's like the third oldest member of the gang. I think. I don't know, because a lot of the members of the game are actually relatively young. Like, both Charles and Micah had only been in the game for, what, like 6 months?
I have no clue.
Yeah, I'm just trying to go on the...
I think there's...
Yeah, they hadn't been in the gang very long. And I don't know how long Sean had been in the gang. Probably not long either, because he's pretty young. And obviously Tilly and Mary Beth and Karen are young. So they've probably only been in the gang for a short amount of time.
The young independent women. That's what they are.
And yeah, Arthur does mention to Charles that he had been in the gang for 20 years, so that would work.
Like, how old was Charles? Well, not Charles. But how old was Arthur when he got picked up by Dutch and Jose?
Wait, 12.
What, 12? Yeah, 12.
12.
Yeah, so it would make sense for him to be in his 30s.
If he's been there for 20 years, then he's most likely 32
in his 30s,
or 33.
Yeah, he's in his 30s. Yeah.
Either 32 or 33.
So that works. So, I mean, theoretically, this Red Dead Redemption 3 idea could work, even though we're playing Grand Theft Auto. That's the more I think about it, if they did go that way, it would work.
Or GTA.
So Arthur's father was apparently arrested for larceny. Okay, Cormac, I have no idea what Ed went to go do. I'm not his secretary.
You should.
Kari, what are your thoughts on Red Dead Revolver as a game? I thought it was fun. It had more of a fun spaghetti western arcadey type feel to it. It was kind of it was a fun little spaghetti western game.
It was alright.
Yeah, kind of like Red Harlow was obviously influenced by all of Clint Eastwood's characters in various western films. You know, from like The Man with the No Name trilogy to Unforgiven.
A Fistful of Dollars.
Oh, well, Fistful of Dollars is part of the Man with No Name trilogy. Fistful of Dollars, Few Dollars More, Good, Bad, and the Ugly. That's part of the Man with No Name trilogy. Yes, I know my Clint Eastwood. Boom.
Yay.
I knew some stuff.
And now he directs movies.
Well, yeah, I mean, he started directing movies a long time ago, though. But, like, he's a very good director now.
Hell, there's even a song named after him.
Oh, yeah, by the Gorillaz.
Gorillaz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, oh, speaking of Clint Eastwood, he has this newest movie coming out in December. And he's...
Which is?
The Mule. Which he is not only directing, he's also starring in. So, this may be the last Clint Eastwood movie that he's a director and a actor in. It's based on a true story, and actually has some real... It actually has some other good actors. I think it has, like, Bradley Cooper's in it, and I think, let's see, who else is in it?
Ooh, Bradley Cooper.
Yeah, I think Bradley Cooper's in it. Who played more? I forgot. Lawrence Fishburne. Lawrence Fishburne. I think Lawrence Fishburne's also in it, and I think another actor or actress is in it. But okay, so basically, the Mule. Let's see. I saw a preview of the movie Mule. It looks like he's 140 years old. He's not that old, Archangel. You know what? When you get to 80, I bet you won't look as good as Clint Eastwood does. So there.
Oh shit.
Boom. Burn. Don't you be talking about Clint Eastwood like that.
Burn.
Hey, Carrick learned that lesson. He made some smart-ass comment about Clint Eastwood in his Red Dead Redemption 2 review, and man, the hate came out. I know Carrick's just being Carrick. He's being funny. But come on, you can't get. You thought you could get away with trying to make fun of Clint Eastwood? Nah, don't think so.
That's
You
the
make fun
homie.
of Clint Eastwood. That's like basically saying, hey, Mr. Axeman, here's my head.
Mr. One of the most badass actors of all time, you know. But, I mean, in reality, you know, the funny thing is Clint Eastwood in real life doesn't give a shit. He doesn't care for all the jokes that have been made about him over the years. And he's done some pretty silly, stupid stuff, like that whole speaking to the invisible chair at a convention. That was kind of silly. He's done some silly. I mean, he's not perfect, you know. He's a human being.
No such thing as perfect.
Exactly. So, but I mean, obviously, a lot of people love Clint Eastwood, so.
Yep. After all, he defeated, you know, Canon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, his Marty was influenced by the Man with No Name. But yeah. Yeah.
He's so famous they even have a street named after him.
That's right. He'll probably have a lot more named after him before it's all said and done. Anyways, let's see. Eric, Clint Eastwood, and my grandpa are the same age. Kari, I like the Dirty Harry movies. I like the first one. The first one's really good. The second one's okay, but then it starts going downhill. The only thing that makes those movies watchable is Clint Eastwood as Dirty Harry. But
Dirty Harry.
I'm Dirty Dan.
But the Dirty Harry movies do start to. The first one's obviously the best one.
Like most films.
Yeah, but anyways, back on topic. Okay, regarding the mule. The mule's based off a real story of an older war vet who ended up becoming a drug runner. You're a dead man. And this happened recently, I think, and I guess he was kind of a failure in life. You know, he was like he was a disappointment to his wife and his children, and his house was foreclosed on, and he was struggling to survive, right? And so it's going to be a different character for Clint Eastwood to play as, because he's not a badass. He's this desperate old guy that for whatever reason, fate ended up leading him to becoming this unlikely drug runner for I think the Mexican cartel. And it's an interesting story because it's based on a real life, something that happened in real life. A real person actually ended up becoming a really big drug runner, and they never would have suspected it was this older guy.
Nope.
But because of the situation in his life, you know, being in debt or not having any money and having to drive in a really shitty truck, fate just happened that way for him. But I think it's going to be a good movie. It looks like it's going to be a good movie. And like I said, it probably is going to be the last movie he ever stars in. Of course, he said that before. He said that about Gran Torino. I think he even said that about Unforgiven. but I think this... And even in the trailer, he mentioned something about it being his last time or one more time or something, you know. But I mean, that's just the character talking about doing one more run, you know, in order to try to get out from under it. But at the same time, it could also allude to maybe this also being Clint Eastwood's last film he's going to star in. Kari, Clint Eastwood is 88, so yeah, he's definitely up there in age. Could be his last starring role. Yeah, I think it is. I think it probably will be. I think he may continue directing till he dies, because you know it's interesting. People in his age range and my grandfather's age. My grandfather's a little bit older than him, but they just have this concept of working.
Never give up.
Yeah, it's not giving up. They just don't stop. They don't retire even if they can afford to retire. They just keep doing. They find something else to do.
I guess it keeps them busy.
Yeah, it does.
Keeps them entertained.
Yeah, he's 88. He's 88 years old. But I mean, he's old, but I mean, still, there's definitely people in their 80 and 20, 30 years younger than him that are in worse shape than Clint Eastwood. So Clint Eastwood keeps busy, keeps doing stuff. So, got to give him credit for that. But I mean, he's had a very amazing career. But anyways, new topic.
New topic. Damn, man.
Man, this repeater works really good. It's a pretty sweet looking repeater I have here, guys. Which one of you idiots did that?
What the fuck?
How's that necessary? Why did you guys just see the red barrel and you just have to shoot it? Really?
What happened?
Kane.
I was shooting someone.
All right.
You have a tail, Kane.
I ain't having no tail. I was genuinely shooting at someone.
One of you blew that up.
Maybe one of my bullets ricocheted onto it or something. I don't know.
Good
I'm
job.
sorry I did that. My bad.
Oh, it was you.
Yep.
All right. Try not to shoot the explosive barrel this time.
I'm sorry.
Wait a sec. How are you shooting when you're not even here?
Sorry.
Let's see, Stevenator. Wow, I left the stream over an hour ago, and you're still doing content.
Plot
missions.
twist.
I have made over $600,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've made like 700K.
Yeah, made some pretty decent money today. It's been a while since I've done a Grand Theft Auto stream, so they intentionally put that red barrel there, so you got to be mindful of it. Because Rockstar likes to troll you. They makes it seem like something you can blow up, but you can't blow it up because it blows up the.
That's Troll Star for you.
Yeah. What the? Oh, that's the guy we're supposed to save him. Okay. And that's what happened. You accidentally blew him up. Because we're supposed to.
So maybe.
We're supposed to protect him, I think.
My bad.
It happens. It happens. I think we're protecting him.
Oh, I think he's getting into the car.
I'll take care of these guys. You all run.
Okay.
Riley, you're not even in the mission.
I can pretend to be okay. Let me have my moment.
Why are you not in the mission, Ronald?
Because I lagged out and I keep lagging out. But I can pretend to be in there.
Yeah, I thought you were.
Nope.
Yeah, thank you. Could you just please stop?
We'll be wrapping up the stream in a
Thank
minute. It's just, it's been a while since we've hanged out, done Grand Theft Auto, so whereas, back in the day we would be doing at least 1 or 2 streams a week, so obviously we would struggle to get to 2 hours and then finally be like, okay, 2 hours has gone by, we can stop. But today, today's different.
Yep. Now it's like once a year.
It's not once a year. It's just that the fact that we don't do it as often as we used to makes it more palatable.
Yep.
But like I said, tomorrow we'll be back over in Red Dead Redemption 2. Doing what? Maybe some hunting. So be sure and tell our friends at PETA, because they're gonna really want to watch that stream. Because we know how much they love hunting.
I'll drop them a tweet. I will.
It's just so silly that they get salty over hunting in a video game. I mean, wouldn't you prefer a video game?
Because at least it ain't a real animal.
Exactly.
Don't worry.
Maybe they missed that satisfaction of killing real animals.
If it's in
And you know what?
animals or...
Honestly, as a hunter, it kind of like as a hunter and fisher, it kind of satisfies it for me. Like if it's a really good hunting, a game with a really good hunting or fishing element in it, it kind of does it for me.
Yes, Zoe.
I think everybody in the background agrees with me, so I'm happy to hear that.
Yep.
The fuck? That debris flying all over the place.
Yeah. Oh shit! I'm so sorry. Oops.
Yeah. But. All right. We blew everything up.
Oh yeah.
All the remaining game members.
Kill them all.
I didn't want to get on. Why? I did not. I was ducking and covering. I was not getting on the bicycle. I didn't even push the button for the bicycle.
No mess.
What the fuck? I hit RB. I did not hit the freaking triangle button.
RB? Thanks, Xbox.
R1. Whatever. Whatever. I mean, why? They don't need to have the things different. They need to make them the same. Because I was about to say Y instead of triangle. So, anyways. Frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
Those damn things are confusing me. I get easily confused these days.
You're so fucking dead.
Stop shooting me, asshole. You stop shooting me too, it's rude. A gang member's fleeing. We gotta stop the fleer. Fine, Kane. Be an asshole and let me use your Deluxo. It's rude. Now he's a robot. See, Kane's true form is revealed. He's talking like a robot. We always knew this about Kane, though.
This connection is terrible.
He's cutting in and out. Well, you're cutting in and out too, so maybe you're a robot as well. None of you are real. What's real anymore? I think Discord's fucking up. No, still. Get back here. Yeah, Discord's being Discord.
Okay, I'm back.
Am I still a robot?
Yes.
You are, but you managed to fix your voice modulator.
Oh, thank you.
So now we all can still pretend you're human, even though we know you're really a robot.
Don't
Amy,
worry.
what's up, Amy? How's it going?
Robo-Man. Anyways, so what happened was, I think it's because I died. Why?
No,
Didn't
because
have
it
access.
happened for Riley as well, so I think it was just a Discord issue.
Mm-hmm.
No, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about when I died in the mission. That's what I was on about, like for the car.
Oh, I see. All right. We'll do 1 or 2 or 3 more, then we'll wrap up the stream. How's that feel?
Okay.
Yeah, one more for the road. One more for the road, old chum.
Okay, we'll get Riley back in here.
Actually, I got offline just because of G Factor, so I'm just talking.
Oh, you're just hanging out. Okay, you're just spectating.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I see. I see how it is.
Yeah, I don't want more drama with that
Yeah,
woman.
You do get a lot of G Factor.
The women.
You mean transhuman, Archangel, not... It's... Never mind.
Yeah, it's a lost cause. Don't worry about it.
No. Well, transhumanism is a belief that humans should evolve and become cybernetic, I think, or one with machines. It's a...
Oh dear.
Now that's what Archangel was referring to.
Ah.
Yeah.
I met a transhuman once that did not end well.
Okay. Alright, let's go. Alright, where's my car?
Hey, we're gonna steal a van. Look at
That's
that.
right.
Origination.
Archangel.
It's raining. It's raining the swamp.
Yeah, that's why I had to elaborate on what you were trying to say, Archangel. Like I said, I know a few things, so I knew about. I find it an interesting thing, but also I don't like the idea of becoming a Borg. You know, we are the Borg. Resistance is futile.
That's right.
But I heard
Yeah, taking evolution in our own hands of technology. I don't know. I feel like we're not meant to live forever.
I heard
Yeah,
some
we
very
don't need
bad
more
news.
technology. We're fine to where we are.
We have plenty of technology already.
Some very bad news has been announced.
What?
What?
Shrek is being rebooted.
Oh,
Wait,
yes,
really?
Yeah, I
Shrek
read
is
that.
being rebooted. I'm
Why?
upset. Because
Money?
the fuckers that made Despicable Me is trying to ruin everything.
Oh no.
They ruined the Grinch. They ruined the Easter Bunny. Ruining everything.
Damn it. No, poor Shrek. I mean, the last 2 movies were god awful.
Let's see,
I
Eric. Technology can be a blessing and a curse. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, Carlene, you know, I just thought about this stuff, but what if Red Dead Redemption, what if there's I don't know if there's ever going to be a Red Dead Redemption movie or a Grand Theft Auto movie because Rockstar controls the rights to those. And I think Dan Houser, the writer for Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemption, is well aware of how crappy most most video game movies are. I mean, they would have
true.
They would have to have complete control over it, so they would need like their own like movie studio or production company. I mean, Rockstar does have the money to do it though, but the question is, would they ever do that?
I don't know.
Most likely no.
Is there a good movie about a video game that you guys have seen?
No.
No. I mean,
No.
the most successful has been Resident Evil,
You know,
but it doesn't mean
yeah.
it's good.
You know, a good film that, in my opinion, that is, like has like video game characters in it and video game story. I gotta say, it's Wreck-It Ralph. Fucking brilliant film that was.
Yeah, but that's like its own movie. It wasn't like
Yeah,
an
I know
actual.
it's its own thing, and there was like some video game characters like Dr. Robotnik, Bowser, Mario.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the original Mortal Kombat. That was a good movie.
Yeah, that movie, the original Mortal Kombat movie was good. I like that.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah, it's a
probably
good
the only
movie.
one I would consider. Even though nowadays the CGI is horrible.
Oh yeah, especially Goro. Oh my goodness.
Goro's not the worst thing though. Goro was actually like they actually put somebody in a Goro suit with like 2 animatronic arms. So it actually kind of works. But it's like a lot of the CGI, like CGI reptile or the like scorpions, like hook
Oh,
thing.
Scorpion Spear. Oh
Yeah,
my
spear.
goodness. Oh yeah.
Yeah, his spear
Oh,
was
God.
terrible.
Nowadays, yeah, it looks
Yeah.
god
But
awful.
back in the day, it was okay. It was acceptable back in the 90s. But
Yeah.
But also bear in mind that this is also in the 90s. Jurassic Park came out, and the CGI in Jurassic Park is still decent.
Oh yeah. The first movie. Oh, it was great.
Most of the CGI in the original Jurassic Park hold up. All right, final one.
Final one. Let's go peer pressure to somebody.
I guess Amy, you support transhumanism. Well, teach their own. Like you say, we all have our opinions.
Robots. I want to be a robot.
And that's not to compare with trans men, trans women. I fully support that, obviously. I'm just saying transhumanism is a different thing entirely.
Mm-hmm.
But if people want to become cyborgs and robots and build giant cubes in space and to simulate other cultures, who am I to stop them?
Just some guy playing. Yeah.
If you want to walk around saying we are the Borg, we are the Borg.
Nah, fam, that ain't for me. Nope.
I kind of like the idea of not assimilating other planets of other species that are not messing with anyone else. I kind of like the idea of leaving other people alone.
Mm-hmm.
Because most of the people don't exactly consent to being assimilated by the Borg.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm a Trekkie. I'm also a Star Wars nerd and an overall sci-fi geek. So most sci-fi I like. There's a few exceptions, but most of it I'm into. See, the new Tomb Raider was horrible. I haven't watched the new Tomb Raider, but it didn't really interest me.
What, the movie?
Yeah, the video game, the new Tomb Raider trilogy, I hear good things about, but the new movie, for the most part, it wasn't that really good. Well, maybe not at first. Maybe not first, Amy, but eventually, maybe it would involve assimilation and the Borg. I mean, that's probably how the Borg started. The Borg was probably a species. I think that's even the canon in Star Trek, that the Borg were once a normal species that started advancing themselves with technology, and it just went out of control. The term is transhumanism, for all of you wanting to know. And why are we talking about this? I forgot. Archangel! Stop bringing stuff up. Just kidding.
Damn it, Archangel.
It's all your fault, Archangel. Poor Archangel. He doesn't mean to. Anyways. I don't know. I think that I never really cared. Even the Angelina Jolie Tomb Raider movies weren't that good, to be honest. I mean, even though it was Angelina Jolie in her prime, still, I mean, her English accent left a lot to be desired. And that's something I never understood. Like, there's probably at the time plenty of hot British actresses that would have been a perfect Laura, and yet they cast an American actress to be Laura Croft. Made no sense to me. But anyways, new topic, chat. We're not talking about that anymore. We talk something new. Please.
Something new.
I think
What's new?
I think Sun posted something in Discord in general.
New.
What did he post in Discord? Hopefully
it was yeah, it was a tweet.
Oh. Let's see. Discord, according to Discord's official Twitter, anyone under the age of 13 cannot use Discord per terms of service if a Well, that's kind of bullshit. So anyone in my Discord that happens to be under the age of 13,
blame's gonna be put on you.
The blame's on me?
I don't know. Maybe that's what it's.
How is that the server owner's fault or the server host or whatever?
Exactly.
What kind of bullshit is that? This is back in July. I'm just learning about this now.
Where is it?
It's in the Discord in general. Sun posted that. That's bullshit.
Wow. Oh yeah, I read about this.
I can't
remember this.
There's no way you can properly filter that.
Yeah, that's
and there's no way you can know that
possible.
Older than 13.
There's no
way.
way.
You just lie.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you can just straight lie and say I have 18.
Yeah, you can just make a fake account.
Yeah, I'm 27 years old, but yeah, I sound like Mickey Mouse.
And how can you punish me or anyone else that happens to have a Discord server with people in it?
I don't know, but people lie about their age all the time, so I'm pretty sure it's not a big deal.
That is so freaking dumb.
Yeah, it's stupid.
It's obvious they're not really enforcing that because I would have heard it about servers being shut down already.
Exactly.
But a lot of Discord is, I mean, there definitely are adults that use Discord, but there's also a lot of kids that use Discord.
It's because Discord's for the man and the woman.
Yeah, that doesn't. I think they have this in terms of service simply just to protect their ass. It's not really something they enforce, but it's just like a legal protection.
A little just in case, maybe.
I don't know, but I have yet to hear about any story of servers being shut down just because they happen to find somebody in the Discord that was underage.
Huh.
So whatever, Discord.
Yeah, it's...
Discord, we love you, but sometimes we're just gonna ignore you.
Yeah, exactly. You keep this up, we're going back to MySpace.
Uh-oh. Not MySpace.
Okay.
Good job, guys.
Thank you, Deluxo. The missiles are way too accurate.
Fuck the Deluxo.
Don't just go up there the old-fashioned way. Jeez.
Ew.
I'm
Deluxo.
modern.
All right, let's try this again. Of course,
Try
Kane.
one more time.
Kane,
God damn. I told you the
don't
Deluxo
blow up
was
the
evil.
document
One
this
more
time, Kane.
I
It's
told
okay.
you guys, but you didn't listen.
You know what? At least Red and I didn't have to run all the way up to the top of the building just for the mission to fail, because we were about to climb the ladder.
You know,
Yeah.
imagine
That
if
would
I did
really
that.
made me salty, because I'm like, I climbed all the way up there.
Like, oh well.
I have to
when
climb all the way up
someone
there
do
again.
something. Aw.
Anyways. So now we have damn it Kane t-shirts. Okay.
Yep, I'm buying one.
I think better t-shirt would be fuck's sake, Kane would be a better one.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah. You'd have to bleep out the
Bleep. It's 2018. You just put like a little star in the U.
Yeah, you would do that.
You know, you gotta be careful
Like,
nowadays.
I remember.
Oh, we gotta go up one
Like,
Oh, damn it.
more. Up. What'd you do?
I fell off.
Oops. Down. The document has been dropped.
Oh no, not the documents.
That happens to me almost every day.
You just dropped the document.
I dropped the document.
Uh-oh.
I think you guys killed all the NPCs. Wait, just so too.
Yeah. It's like,
get out of here quick. Sorry.
Got
Car's
one.
gonna blow.
I got one. I helped.
Yay.
I helped.
I did.
I killed like one NPC.
I did so.
I claimed all the way up here to the top
Just
of
to
the Daily
kill
Glow
one.
building, just to hang out with Superman and go on a flight across the world.
Just want to be one shot.
Ah, damn it! Superman didn't save me that time.
Robots.
Okay, it was a Superman movie reference where like Lois meets him on the top. Well, no, I think it's at her apartment on the balcony. I don't remember, but
It's fine now, Kane. We're no longer robot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just an
bunch of robots.
Secretly, GB isn't GB. It's secretly a AI program.
No, I'm
He's
okay.
I'm a
He's-
Martian.
Trans GB.
It's a robot.
Okay.
Nah,
Or something.
It's a
I am
March.
I am beyond
He's a Martian robot.
Martian cyborg, trans-Martian or some shit. I don't know. Fuck.
Trans Martian.
What?
Trans Martian.
He lost his arm in the Great Mars Venus War.
I think I just need to be locked up and put in a padded cell. I think everyone will be better off.
Yes.
Life is beautiful all the time. They're coming to
Yay.
take me away. Haha. It's an We actually passed the mission. Yay!
Yes.
And we ended on a high note. Ain't that swell?
Yay!
Woo.
We
Yay.
did it, guys. We did it.
Oh, good job, everybody. I
Thank
got
you.
one kill.
I killed 7 innocent people.
Well, technically, one kill's still helping, so.
Okay,
It'll
that's
work in a normal
that's
everyday
enough
job.
for today. Well, so Kane, Riley, Red, what are you all up to? Now's your time to
for
do some
me-
plugging.
Oh, fuck
I'll
it,
let the men go first.
Yeah,
So
let the
God
man
damn it.
folk go first.
we speak. All right, so for me, it's the usual. I'm doing both Red Dead 2, Black Ops 4, Zamboozles, and The Walking Dead Season 4. Most people already know. I also made an update video explaining the whole thing, and I also remember I mentioned on the RDR2 spoiler stream where it's just me and GB talking about spoilers. I mentioned that I'm bringing an old series back, Nerdy Reviews, where I'm just reviewing games.
Oh,
Ain't that swell? Yeah.
exciting.
I think, yeah. Ain't that swell? I'm bringing it back.
Bring it
Yes.
If any old fans that are watching this stream right now remembers Nerdy Reviews, shout out. There you go.
I
Shout
have
out.
no
my
idea
man.
who that is.
By the way, chat. I made nearly $700,000 today. Hooray!
Hey.
And I'm going to spend it on nothing. Just,
Yay!
just stacking them bills. I got 19 mil now, so yeah.
Love your ride, hon.
So that's what Kane's up to. Riley, what are you up to?
I am up to making car commercials or plane commercials in GTA.
Nice.
I am making dogfights, aircraft in depth. I'm waiting for Red Dead Online to come out so I can make stuff in depth too, with
Yeah.
the guns and stuff. And oh yeah, and I'm also working. I'm gonna ask some people for a Q&A since I'm almost at the 100 sub mark.
Yay!
That's cool.
Yep.
Very, very cool.
And that's it.
Cool.
That's pretty much it for me.
Awesome. Yeah, be sure and check out Kane and Riley's channels. And the featured channel section, and just post them in chat. And Red, what are you up to?
Well, I did. Well, I posted today some pictures. I'm back to GT Sport after two weeks on Red Dead 2. So I posted some pictures of the Paganis Honda R. Well, it's the Revolution for me, and I believe the Mini Cooper. I believe that, but yeah, I'm back posting those pictures, and I'm probably gonna focus in GT Sport because GTA is there.
When's the awesome horse picks coming?
I don't know when the Rockstar editor comes out.
Sweet. I want some sweet, like looking like Arabian horses, like Kentuckies, Tennessee Walkers, some Hungarian half breeds. I definitely want some cool Shire shots, you know.
Yeah.
Actually, I have some pictures of using the camera of Arthur. But...
Yeah, the camera. I use the camera for the thumbnails for like episodes 2 through 7, and to be honest, it didn't go so well. The thumbnail,
yeah,
I'm not happy. I kind of stuck with it because I was gonna go like with the art that came out, like the different posters and stuff. I was gonna do that, but I decided not to do that, and I kind of wish I would have done it differently. But it's fine. It doesn't really matter. It's just a thumbnail. No one really cares about thumbnails.
I care.
Yeah.
See, the problem is the only one that really cares about the thumbnail is the person that's making the thumbnail.
And me.
The content creator. Well, that's what I'm saying. You care about your thumbnails just like I care about my thumbnails, but the majority of the viewers, they probably don't really care.
Huh.
I mean, some do. But
Yeah,
I think the
who
majority
knows?
are like, yeah, whatever. It's just a thumbnail. And meanwhile, some of us are like putting hours into thinking about it and putting it together and making it look awesome. And yeah, most people are like, yeah. That's the way it is.
Yeah.
And then there's the lucky few that have enough viewers and subscribers and money where they can hire like art people to make awesome thumbnails for all their videos.
Oh yeah.
Which do look cool, by the way. They do look cool.
Or you could just go into Google and look for them.
Kari.
Yeah.
Kari, as long as you clip your thumbnails and wash underneath them. Yeah, so funny. So very funny. Ha ha ha.
Funny thumbnail joke.
Yeah, very funny. Well, it was fun as always, guys. And if there is a future decent event week, then we'll do this again. And hopefully sooner rather than later. Sooner, Rockstar, like in maybe a week from now. We'll be getting together again, putting on our cowboy and cowgirl hats.
Oh,
dusters,
yeah.
6-shooters, repeaters, hopping on our horses and galloping into Red Dead Online. Hopefully that'll be happening soon enough, and we'll be doing that day 1 when it launches, even if it is a shit show on day 1. I'll still do it. I will still do it just for entertainment value, just sitting here waiting patiently. Then again, maybe it'll be smooth. Maybe it'll surprise us. I would not mind. But anyways.
Yep.
It was fun, guys, as always. I'll see y'all later.
All right. Thanks for having us on, as always, my man.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, so they're gone. And now it's time for me to say goodbye to all you fine folks watching. Oh, I meant to put the wall up there. The wall's up now. All right, so anyways, thank you so much for being here, guys. Kari, Archangel, Wildman, along with Riley. Always fun, Riley. Erica, Kane, Red. Let's see, who else showed up? I forgot who else was here. Well, if you're still here, let me know. If you're a lurker, now's the time to say goodbye. Because we're wrapping up the stream. Wrapping this thing up, shutting this show down for the day. And Erica, thanks for modding as always, along with Riley. And by the way, thank you to our newest subscriber, Brian X, for the sub. Welcome to the GeauxBurns Nation. Oh yeah, Amy was here. Thank you, Amy, for being here as well. Beast Mode, thank you for being here. Riley lurking. Bye. It's fun as always having you guys here. You're the reason why I still do this. You know, I still love playing video games, obviously. But having you all to hang out with whenever I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2 or occasionally going back to Grand Theft Auto Online, y'all make it worthwhile to stream. So that's why going forward, I'm basically just a gamer that happens to stream now. That's just if we rebrand me, that's how I'm rebranded going forward. But speaking of Red Dead Redemption 2, we will be back in Red Dead Redemption 2 tomorrow, possibly hunting. Makes sense since yesterday we were fishing and the day before we were playing poker. And then the day before that we were being a black hat. So maybe tomorrow we'll do a bit of fishing. I mean hunting. Hunting in Red Dead Redemption 2. We'll see how that goes. Maybe we'll work on crafting the satchels because that's something I need to do. I didn't do it the first stream when I played through on the PS4 Pro. I didn't do that. I should have. It would have given me way more room in the satchel. But it's something I can make right playing through on the Xbox One X. So that's tomorrow. Red Dead Redemption 2, mañana. And probably maybe about 1, 2 p.m. Central Time. Somewhere in that ballpark, we will get back over there in Red Dead Redemption 2 over on the Xbox One. And as always, thank you so much to our awesome subscribers, viewers, fans, along with the members and Super Chat heroes of the GeauxBurns Nation, going above and beyond. But as I always like to state, you do not have to ever feel inclined to ever donate anything financially to the GeauxBurns Nation. Not a dollar, not a pound, not a euro, not a penny, not a dime, not a nickel, nothing. All that I ask for is you guys to be here, to be part of the streams when you're able to, when real life doesn't get in the way. I realize that happens, school, work, etc. But whenever you have the opportunity to be here, whenever it's a game I'm playing that you like to watch me play, like Grand Theft Auto Online or Red Dead Redemption 2, or coming soon, Red Dead Online, then I enjoy having you here. And if you enjoyed the stream today, be sure and hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, you're welcome to join the GeauxBurns Nation as well. Hit the subscribe button and ding the bell to be notified about future streams. You can also be notified via Twitter and Facebook. We're also got an Instagram where I do occasionally post, maybe 2 or 3 Instagram photos a week. I try to. I aspire to. But we do have an Instagram for all of you that are into Instagram. And the Vlogs channel. And the Vlogs channel, I attempt to post a new vlog every 2 or 3 weeks. And hopefully I'll have a new vlog up on Monday. I said that last week, but this Monday came by, and to be honest, I had nothing. And I was kind of preoccupied playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Still am. But maybe by Sunday I'll have an idea for a new vlog. But I have a ton of vlogs over there already for you to go check out for those of you that are into vlogs. And finally, our awesome, growing, thriving Discord community. And I don't know if some of you are under 13. That's none of my business. I'm not going to ask that question. No thanks. Apparently Discord has a problem with it. Take it up with Discord. Nothing funny ever happens on my Discord. It's just a good time, in various channels, whether it's Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead, gaming in general, TV, politics, movies, etc. Awesome, growing, thriving Discord community. All the links to the GeauxBurns Nation below in the description section. And thanks for my lines, Riley. Thank you for my lines. As always, from me to you, yes, you, from the bottom of my heart, thanks for watching.